All right, so the last two VODs did not get deleted. You know what upsets me actually? I listen to Xeno Arcadia a lot for my beginning of stream stuff, and sometimes it's like random. Sometimes it gets copyright written because a band called Buyscore, or like a group called Buyscore, did a cover of it too, and YouTube just thinks that playing the original is like, well, this is the Buyscore version. Fuck you. Although I think Chuck Sullivan might also be a part of Buyscore. I don't know, to be honest. I know he's like shown up with them at one point. But it's like only the end of the song. It only flags like the very end of the song. It confuses me. Anyways, let's see if I can get away with more piss towel music. I don't think this would, because this isn't like a big... This isn't like a big, licensed music kind of thing. This, I think it's like the Living Tombstones. Yes, this is apparently a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 song. What I've heard, Living Tombstones is pretty good, but man... I don't know how it feels to, like, feel inclined to make music about popular games that come out. I think the only song in that kind of vein that I really liked, there was a really fucking stupid Baldi's Basic song. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it's called. I'd say at least lets them stretch out their creative ones. I mean, that's also true. I mean, obviously it depends on how much they actually enjoy it. I know there are some people who do just create just for the creation's sake. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. It's by DA Games. You're Mine. It is so fucking crass. I love it. I have not gotten this one part of the song out of my head where it's just the guy going, "Don't eat ass in the hall. Don't eat ass in the hall." It just repeats that for like 30 fucking seconds. While it has like Baldy twerking with fucking sphere ass cheeks. Just teleporting down the hall. I know nothing about Baldi's Basics. I know that song because a friend keeps quoting "Don't eat ass in the hall" and it fucking kills me. That's all. That is all I know about it, and I'm good. Also, apparently, for some reason, only now it activated. It activated holiday foods. Or holiday events for Valentine's Day. So I guess we'll be finding chocolate. Which, it just makes Cupid arrows. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't play for like 5 minutes. Cupid arrows. What does it do? Oh! Wait, what? That's cool though. Wait, why the fuck is that? Why is that a holiday exclusive thing? That actually is kind of cool. Huh? Occasionally forcing your targets to fight alongside you? Oh. How long does it last? Now I'm curious. I misspelled feather. Okay, I should have a bow here. I don't have a bow here. Unfortunate. You know, let me just trash these things. Increase the space. Like, I knew there was, like, unique event exclusive stuff, but, like, that seems kind of cool to have, period. Alright, Obsidian. Bow. Insect, but I'll just make the sprig crossbow. Or sprig bow. Like, get low damage. I mean, it's probably gonna be like a low chance, I bet. I only have 5 arrows. But we'll see if I can make it work. There we go. Now I can repair my shoes. Oh yeah. Put this shit in. Also, I looked it up. This is like 15 extra mint damage, which ain't bad, but this thing does like 105 damage at base. So yeah. Oh, and the charge attack does like 250. So yeah. That's not really worth it. Yeah, I also did replant some stuff here. I mostly just wanted to, like, while I was checking something while I was writing my script for this video, because I actually started that. Nope, that's not done yet. That one. Oh, I never grew. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't grow those 3 ones. Whoops. Oh well. How much is left? 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Alright. Cool. Only need 1 boiling sack. All this shit away. I have 2. Oh, I have more chocolates? Wait, what? When did I get those? Like, when did I actually get those, huh? I swear I only had 5. Okay, I guess I can make more arrows. Oh, Smoochie's chunk, where this is is just chocolate. Oh, okay, so it's like the fresh pieces. Hey, we saw you bought Prey 2016. Have you considered you might also like Prey 2016? Thanks, GOG. I do wonder how fast it can go, though. So I put on this. Natural Explorer. Consume. I'm gonna keep running until the buff wears off and see if I notice. I don't think I noticed it at all. I'm just that fast. Alrighty then. They're just regular sandwich bites. Then again, what is it? What is the buff actually? Yeah, it actually just run faster. Probably not a big boost, all things considered, in the grand scheme of things. Keep it in there, I guess. Pupa hide. A few more of these. Any more lints? I have 1. Actually, no. I wanna cancel that just so I can have at least 1 lint in my inventories. That way I can quick stack. Perfect. Alright, I was going to the upper yard. Because I need to kill a Black Ox, I believe. Yeah, I need 1 Black Ox part. And I can make the hammer, which will allow me to up the Scabby, and I can progress the game more. And after I progress the game a little bit more, I'll probably stop to do some of the side objectives. Because we can't have too much progression in one stream. No siree. I got like a week and a half off and I'm gonna fucking use it. I've been up since 4 in the fucking morning. I don't know why, like I've been like consistently getting 6 hours of sleep, 6.5 hours of sleep now, which is fucking awesome. But I wake up, and usually I can go right back to bed. I wake up because my mouth's so fucking dry for some goddamn reason. Like, it is desert. And it takes, like, literally an hour for it to, like, stop being just so dry it's deeply uncomfortable. But, like, lately, I've just not been able to go back to sleep. Yesterday, I did a little bit of drawing, and then I took a nap until 10 o'clock. Today, I just said, fuck it. We ball. And I just stayed up. Like, I did try going back to sleep, it just didn't work. Alright, let's go check wherever there's food, see if maybe there is some more smoochy candies, whatever the fuck it's called. I got a weird name. I guess pretty dry juice, why you always got some drink next to bed. Yeah, I have a gallon of water that I like just take sips from. It just takes so long for it to, like, moisten up to a point where I can go back to sleep. Like, good lord, it is just, like, dry as a fucking bone. How's up here? Is it the tooth? No? I feel like there's something that'd be up here, right? Science? Oh, spiky burrs. That's cool. I might as well grab them. Just, like, one inventory space. Cut anything down here? Nope. And oh my god, if I use my CPAP...
I've crushed so many of you, I can't even count them all.
If I use my CPAP, it is like... Oh my god, my mouth gets painful. It gets so fucking dry. I wonder how I get up there. I think after I think if I go through the termite nest. Leave me alone, I just want some fucking food. Said leave me alone. Ow. Alright, cool. At least I got away without too many injuries. I only lost almost half my HP. Also, I did look it up, and yeah, the Might Loaf is straight up just... It's just 10%. Both the Might Loaf and the Fungus Spacho is only 10%. So that's fucking fun. There's a Black Ox part down here. Or if they respawn... Oh shit, I could have activated the tracker. So I can see if they respawned at all. Oh yeah, I can mine these now. Splinters. I believe it's just for arrows. The way arrows work is kind of weird. Like, you have different arrow types, but like the base arrow is that you make it with is set. Like, I believe the splinter arrow, you physically don't combine it with anything. It's like 90% of it uses the feather arrow, and maybe like 1 or 2 things uses a basic thistle arrow. Like, yeah, salt arrow is a feather arrow, spicy arrow, feather arrow. Oh yeah, and then like the venom arrows and gas arrows and pollen arrows are like the default arrow. Like, that's just kind of weird. And what's the damage difference? Not too much. What about these splinter arrows? Not too much. Oh, but then the feather arrows just fucking bleed. Like, that's just kind of more damage overall, most likely. All right. Oh, scanning for Black Ox parts. So there should be one there. Why not? Just take mushrooms. Oh yeah, I forgot being well fed also gives like a little bit of trickle healing. Ooh, gum. Just two. Yep, just two. Where the fuck did I put that waypoint? Down here. So he is in fact here. Somewhere. Did he go around or did he go further in? No, he or hear or see anything, so he's probably this way. There he is. You know what? Let's just test it on this boy.
Stay away, big guy. I don't have
There you go. That does not last that long? Wait, why did duration pause? Okay, no, I just went on not looking at it. Oh, he just tries to attack my fucking ant. That's fucking funny. Wait, but what if I just do this? It says occasionally. This does not seem like a kid. He just got smacked by a fucking rock. Ah, it's funny. Wait, but if they attack each other, does that mean like it forces them to infight now? So if I just kind of leave them alone, oh well, he died anyways. So if like he targets him, I just run away. The fact that it actually still hit him after it hit the ground. Oh shit, there's another one. Yeah, he's still going after oh, he's in front of my ant now. So yeah, if I make them start attacking each other, I can just kind of fuck off and they'll do the rest. That's actually really fucking funny. How's it going, buddy? Dude, we're just having a good old time over here. Also, it says he's on low HP, but that's just the health bars bugging out. They do that. Their guts are weak to pierce? How the fuck do you pierce their guts? Damn it. You can parry those. Hold on a second. Pop it back on. There we go. Now I can bring in the bonk. Get the fuck over here. Get fucked. Yeah, no, now heavies are actually worth using. Like with this armor set, that's really fucking good. Because yeah, that default charge speed is so slow. Ow. I love how like heavy that rock throw sounds, but then it does like no fucking damage to you. I guess my armor's upgraded a fair bit, but still. Alright, well, those arrows are actually really interesting, but I kind of am, I can kind of see why they probably didn't want them to be, like, part of the game. Because, like, you could definitely, I can imagine you can cheese the fuck out of so much stuff with that, with the way the AI works. And the worst part is you can't really make it rare necessarily because there's the super duper, which allows you to just duplicate the arrows or the materials infinitely. And even if you've made them like really expensive. Even if you made them like really expensive. The what do you call it? Like at least in New Game Plus especially, you can farm so much raw science. Oh, the horror is a different playstyle. I mean, I see what you mean, but at the same time, I can definitely imagine the playstyle of shoot one guy with an arrow and just kind of fuck off as everything just kind of attacks each other. I don't like playstyles like that. I don't blame developers for not wanting to like have as a main thing. And I say this as a guy who likes summoners. Like, I don't blame developers for not wanting summoners in the slightest. Summoning is really silly.
Tastes good.
Let's see. That's because you're in the desert looking at it wrong. I mean, I guess. Like it just depends on how much effort you want to make. You want to like put into making it work and not in something to AFK with, while the players are invariably gonna try and make it something you can AFK with. Like, if anything, you're fighting the players more so than you are like the style of the class. All right, yeah, I'll take the Black Ox parts and then. Actually, I'm probably close if I just run.
I'm all geared up.
I mean, there's already kind of something broken enough in this game because there's something called Summon Thorns, and I believe it's actually hilariously broken in this game because enemies do I forget how it works, but basically, if you stack enough Summon Thorns, you just straight up have bosses like solo themselves by attacking your summon. And, like, thankfully, that's, like, a New Game Plus thing that you mostly are interacting with. So it's, like, really, like, a no harm, no foul, because at that point, fuck it, you're already at the game, breaking the game territory. It's not a shoot/summon a guy and fuck off. That's just what the devs don't bother making it a playstyle. No different from weapon that kills most enemies in just a handful of hits. Nah, I would highly disagree, because at least you have to put in the effort to, like, you know, interact with the gun. In a lot of games where you can where you can like very easily AFK with weapon, like Path of Exile, and not even that, just like any game that has like decently powerful summons. To an extent, a lot of your gameplay is I'm just gonna walk around, and then my minions are like doing most of this shit for me. If like there's like maybe a chunkier enemy, I'll like cast some debuffs on, but in almost every instance, it usually is a case of just like the minions do 90% of the work for you. Now you could say they're not really designed very well in the first place for that to be possible, and that would also be true. But considering how few games there are that I would argue do summons like in an active way particularly well, I feel like that's easier said than done. Especially when it's like not even a core feature of the game. Like not like Overlord where you're basically playing like a pseudo RTS almost. I think that's what Overlord was about. Again, fault of the devs. They could try making summons require similar work, for example, requiring the player to summon the right kind of summon. I mean, yeah, but when you also talking about summoner, it's like making a summoner is like way harder and more time consuming than like so many other classes. Like having to design like unique creatures and effects and all this kind of stuff. Like, I was gonna say PSO2 would probably be like the best summoner class, but honestly, in Phantasy Star Online 2, the summons were literally just guns. Like, they kind of just were that. Like, they just, like, floated next to you, and they would do their own thing, but you'd press a button to activate their abilities, and that was it. You didn't really do much on your own, if I recall. I wonder if there's any, like, accessories that boost my charge damage. Alright, right, the Black Ox Hammer. That's exactly why I went here. Black Ox Hammer. Fantastic. Now that I have this, goodbye Insect Hammer. Now I can probably one-shot rocks even harder. Fresh Billy Hog Bite. Can I stack that? I don't have any? I guess I must have made some work. No, I don't think I made workers' comp before. Weird, I don't know. I'll put the arrows away and this bow. Maybe if I get more snacks. What other weapons do I want to try? I'd probably try for the Salt Morning Star. Like the Mint Mace. Use those. But I think as far as weapons, I might have like the best weapon I'll have the rest of the game. I don't think there's a... I forgot where I was going with this. I forgot where I was going a long time ago. I've just been sitting here vibing. I don't know, man. Maybe a Black Ox crossbow. I don't know.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just do the main objective real quick.
This is awesome!
Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna have to remember. The all the places I found those Supreme marbles at. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be so painful. I'm gonna have to remember how to do shit again. You know, it'd be nice if when you get the tier 3 hammer, you could just break the rocks that require bombs. I feel like that would help so much. I mean, I still think no matter what, like when you have an idea, when you have the idea of thing that controls itself, you're gonna have people try and be lazy with it. Like that, there's obviously that well-known quote from I think it was Sid Meier's of like sometimes you have to design games to save players from themselves, and I fully fucking believe that. Like when you especially like Warframe's an example that I always like to look at and say, yeah. It's like you look at the most played Warframes, and it's like one of them is just a Revenant. The guy you press 2 to like not die, and they subsume Roar, so they press 4, and they're like, well, why do anything else? Because I just piss on the floor. Aw, damn it, I can't reach up there. I'll just piss on the floor with a Torrid Incarnon, get a 150 kpm. Why do anything else with my life? You know, that kind of thing. And there's certainly a fair argument to have. It's like, well, what if that's what they enjoy? I'm like, on one hand, yes. On the other hand, I've absolutely seen people just say like, man, I only play the meta stuff, and this meta is really fucking boring. It's like not really balanced. Like on one hand, fair. On the other hand, if that's what you like, then I don't know, man. Do something else. Like people who only find fun in doing the most efficient stuff possible is like, I don't know. I feel like it misses you miss out on so much stuff because there's so many things that are inherently not gonna be the most effective things. I personally agree to a sense. Some people will optimize the final game, yeah, but it's equally true that that players wouldn't need to use optimized gear if the fun stuff was also useful. I mean, it really depends on the player, absolutely. Like, you're not wrong. Like, a lot of the times the fun gear is also bad. But at the same time, there's a lot of times where, like, the good gear also is still good. You just mostly see the meta slaves than the people complaining that the good stuff's bad. Or the fun stuff's bad.
Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title, Goodbye.
Hello, my...
Because like inherently there's some really good stuff that is going to be like just impractical inherently.
Came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories.
Yeah, there's a lot of weapons that just like that need way too much effort.
My favorite chair, my thinking chair. I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement, a disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from Burgle, from Ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning. So, this will be my last adventure into the miniature world. I leave the warmth of the sun and embrace the unknown. I'll either find the answer, or shrivel in the darkness below. To my lab, underneath the shed. This is Dr. Wendell Tully, signing off. Goodbye.
I wonder if you can actually go here before activating the Scabby. Like, I forgot. I thought this was locked. I mean, it might be locked until you activate the Scabby. I think what I might do is when if I remember, when I'm like making my video, I will try and... That got depressing really quick. I mean, like maybe we just haven't been paying attention, but honestly, the story is slowly getting depressing the entire time. Like, let's not forget, like, in the middle of all this, his wife literally just leaves him, takes the kids. He's slowly becoming this, like, raisin prune. He's realizing, oh shit, I'm like my doctor said that I look great for someone 30 years older than me. Like I think after the hedge audio logs, it starts just turning very slowly. And then it just hits that point.
Ladybird lava sizzling into
Especially if you look at the a lot of the pictures that are around the place. You don't should run past them. A lot of the pictures that are around the place that show him slowly looking more like a fucking zombie. You know what? Just to continue that thought, let's just go to the next part of the quest. It does slightly evolve the state of the world, so we can get some new enemies to spawn in.
That was refreshing.
You want to know where this tooth is? And more the stream. Oh.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
I mean, I guess. I feel like it's not too out of the ordinary. I'm just complaining about whatever shit bothers us. And now we wait. You're really funny if I let go of you right now. Oh yeah, some free heal bosses. Like we're talking about game mechanics and suddenly it was just that audio log. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, I try and like not talk over the audio logs and the cutscenes if I can help it. I've been trying to get better at that. At least pay attention. Or at least so other people can hear it too, because, you know, I've already played the game.
Working in the dark is playing tricks on my mind. I fear every shadow, hear whispers in the silence.
Oops.
But most of all, I miss my family. Ah, Trudy and her crooked grin, the way she rolled her eyes at my dumb jokes. Sarah, my little angel, how she would jump
One
into my
salt arrow.
arms every time I walked through the door after work. And Thor and his obsession of the month. What was the last one? Castle Moldork? No, it was Mance. Dad, what do you mean I don't need Mant minis?
Gonna be scared
Have
of
you
Mance.
seen them? Do you even know what a Mant is?
Wasteland of terror and death. A really tiny.
Well.
that has
Damn it, Max, why you gotta do this? Yeah, I'm like, it's like, especially if I'm gonna be like reviewing games and one that I stream, I try and like pay as much attention as I reasonably can, because it is like so easy to get distracted when you're streaming. Am I wearing the? I am. Hold on. Damn it. There we go.
safe.
It's so easy to get distracted and just like not understand the mechanic. Which is why I sometimes wonder why I keep recording all my stream highlights when I go back into the game to like replay parts of it and like refresh myself of like some of the stuff I want to talk about, and then I end up just recording individual specific parts rather than just like trying to import really long VODs. I think if it's anything, it's just like a particularly funny moment I'll like try and remember and then keep a hold of. That's kind of like the only main reason I end up using the footage from the streams. And I know the story is like absolutely like the most easily like something that like is drowned out the easiest. Okay, I'm on this loadout still. Get smashed, nerd. Even though I fully acknowledge I am not
Ugly rhino
great at understanding stories. Oh, it's a lot of them, okay. How about I don't fight those guys.
With a bigger termite comes bigger chompers.
Bonk. Get parried, nerd. And I had Barbarian down. I am surprised that... Ow. I'm surprised, like when you look at this and you see the mist coming off it, especially because, like, you know, if you know what fiberglass is. Ah, shit. Like, you'd think, oh, that's, like, deadly, right? So why are they putting resources on there? But nope. It's completely harmless. Ignoring the fact that I'm absolutely just breathing in, like, glass fibers that's, like, the size of my body, but whatever. Thank you, ant. I love how much the ants absolutely fuck over the Black Ox beetles. God damn it, I missed. I do not believe I got away with that. I refuse to believe. How am I getting around there? What's in here? That's a lot of spiders. But what if there's something funny down there that I want? Oh, hi. Alright, fine. You're still gonna be on my ass. God damn it. Ow. Trying to parry that attack. AC really good at parrying those boulders. But I think me just not parrying at all during this playthrough, really, because I'm using Barbarian, has been fucking with me. I like to imagine I just hit him with the bonk stick and just said no. Instead, I know he got hit by my ant, or he hit my ant. I wonder if you can mod this game. I want to make it so that two-handed clubs just make a fucking coconut bonk. Would that not be the funniest shit ever? I don't know why it's like my favorite sound effect ever. When I made that my kill sound in TF2, the coconut bonk, I wish I was joking when I say I just fucking pissed myself laughing the entire day. Like playing Spy, walking up behind someone, backstabbing them, and all you hear is like bonk. and then like especially if it's like the spicicle, so like stiff up and their body just falls over. Wait, what's the orb weavers? They do fucking no damage to me. Look at that, they do no damage. I can actually just keep hitting them. Ow. Ouchies. Please stop. You're hurting me. Man, I really hope no one who has arachnophobia just immediately tunes into this stream right now, because they might actually just have a new sleep paralysis demon. This would be absolutely terrifying to just pop into. Oh boy, I wonder what this guy playing what this grounded game is. Suddenly, like, 16 eyes in the dark peering at you, judging your every move. Although it's hard to tell, I have no idea how much charged up I am. I'm kind of just hoping that I'm charging up an attack and not attack killing you just fucking up. There we go. Get over here, you. Oh, let's make a pair of that. And one more. There we go. Okay, what the fuck is happening down here? What's my armor at like? It's doing alright. And I have glue. I don't really need assault arrows. I don't need those mushrooms. I'll eat some of that for HP. I necessarily need any of this stuff. I guess I'll grab the... Where? And at this point, I'm not really making bows. I don't know why I started grabbing those. I really don't. I think I just saw items and my brain was like, ooh, gimme. Oh, fresh mint, well. Don't need to worry about that. I like how busting efficiency or busting power, whatever the fuck they want to call it, does not affect the candies all. Well, I gotta be like that game. I put all this work to get this big black ox hammer. And this is how you treat me by still making me take like 5 hits to get a fucking mint. I could fell mountains with this thing. Anything help? Is that a... No, that's just a regular spider. What else is slapping me? Alright. Who the fuck's that? Oh, it's a termite. That termite is actually doing more damage to me than the fucking spider. Okay, where are you? Are you here? I actually have to. I have to use an axe. There we go. I missed. I'm used to my big dick club range. Would you believe me if I said I was so used to using the clubs that the reason I stopped attacking there for like 2 seconds is solely because I thought I ran out of stamina? I'm so used to this thing taking up like 90% of my stamina. Oh yeah, my barbarian's not active. And I didn't realize that, like, literally had most of my stamina back and left still. There we go. Now that I have the termite axe, maybe I might... Oh no, I was gonna try doing, grabbing spears. That's what I was gonna do. Well, after I go through this area. Ooh, a tooth. Oh, is this the tooth that kept baiting me the whole time? It might be. No, it's like dead in the middle of this place. Where the hell is this?
Do these worker ants ever get a day off?
Oh, hey, black ants. And these ones aren't the hostile ones, which is nice. I don't know why those black ants up on the deck are like just so angry. I'm literally their friend. I think it must be a bug. Wait, why are there red ant eggs? Are they stealing their children? That's not very nice.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting I can just put things in my ant. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. The only downside is I can't auto sort to my pet. Oh, the undershed sinkhole. What? How did you? Oh, because you're stuck in the rock. Get fucked. You know what? Axe. There we go. Get some good axe damage. Oh, that was a standard mosquito. Oh, that was pretty hot. Not gonna lie. But I know around here there's like you get like the new form of mosquito too. Right? Nope, still the regular mosquito. Oh, interesting. Get your ass over here. Get clobbered. Okay, that's actually a lot of damage though. What are they weak to? Oh, they're actually weak to chopping, that's why. And they resist busting, that's why the Blackhawk's hammer didn't do that much damage. These are just regular mushrooms. Okay. I don't have a stabbing weapon, I don't think, so I might be fucked if I touch the water. Anything up here? No. Oh, there's people leather. I'm not gonna worry about the people leather. Although, if it's right in front of my face like this, I will absolutely take it. Any other parts? Nope. You know, I'm just gonna break them, and then once all the gibs disappear, I'll try and grab shit. Instead of digging around in a handful of nothing, as all I'm collecting is dust. As it slowly evaporates from my hands. I got enough sap. Actually, I'll use the sap and make some bandages. There we go. I need more plant fibers. There's a couple ways you can do this. Like namely two. I didn't see where he was, so I was scared. But I don't know if you can go from underneath. But there's a pipe like over there where if you have enough speed you can actually jump around and into. I'm actually curious, can I get in there from underneath or... Ow, oh my god, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna not be here. Wait, I might have made a mistake. 'Cause I think jumping down means I can't get back up. Maybe that pipe. Let me go inside this pipe? I can, it just had some science. Unless... I feel like I'm gonna regret this if there's no air. No, but just leave it the same way. Get fucked. Alright, back to my torch. Nope, I didn't mean to drink that. Well, that's unfortunate because I kind of need as many healing items as I can get for right now. Because I actually know what's coming up and I don't like it. Wow, I should have had a shield, knowing I would do this. Ah, well, I'll be fine. I made cabbage rolls today, actually. I know I talked about it earlier, but YouTube was like, "Hey, you want some Lunar New Year recipes?" I said, "Yeah, I do." I made those cabbage rolls. I did not season them as well as I hoped, mostly because like I didn't bother looking up the proportions for the recipe. I kind of just like vibed it out, and I was too scared to put too much soy sauce and oyster sauce because I like cooking with soy sauce, but I'm definitely not like a big like straight soy sauce flavor kind of guy. There's a lot of good stuff that oh shit, ah fuck, no! Damn it. There's a lot of good stuff that you make using soy sauce, like teriyaki sauce, General So, like honestly, so many like Southeast Asian recipes just use soy sauce. A recipe for dihydrogen monoxide. First, get a cup. Then find a river. Next, fill the cup. Last, add some fucking soy sauce. I'm not even making fun of the food. It tastes delicious, but like if you use soy sauce and you want to know how to use it, just type in any kind of food: Filipino, Chinese, Korean, Japanese. I mean, it depends on what soy sauce you got. It'll taste different because they actually use different soy sauces, types of soy sauce, and like styles of making it per dish and per culture. But like, if you want to fucking use that shit, just look up any recipe, and you will have some kind of sauce that uses a soy sauce taste. And I can't fucking blame it, it's good. But I still could never imagine just dipping something in soy sauce. It just ain't my thing. Leave me alone, please. Ow. Come on, into my bonk. Why do they just take so little damage? What? Hold on. Do they resist my, Also, yes, Black Widowlings. This is what I was referring to. They're just everywhere. I did not mean to do that, but okay. Yeah, wow, that's kind of crazy. Oh, I lied, actually. That's what I was referring to. Alright, let me just heal up. Where is my... Oh, I was so scared I dropped my bandages or something.
You can be
Got
smart,
that?
fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
I'll replace fresh defense with Mithridism.
What the what? It's a Black Widow!
Sneaking mission. Colonel. Oh shit! I'm trying to sneak past the Black Widow, but the cloud of my ass cheeks keeps alerting it. Oh god, Colonel, help! Thank God. I think there's a tooth in there. No, in there as well. Oh no, I don't like that. Wait, did I actually avoid getting stuck once? Hell yeah, dude. I'm just gonna find a safe space, please. Is there like a bed?
Defeat.
Look at this nerd pad.
Failure.
Dr. Tully's gotta be here.
Wait, what? Hold on, what the fuck did you say? Data... Wendell... Where is it? Haze... Oh. Haze Hedge, Time and Ominent. What about... Is miscellaneous? Undershed, here we go. Defeat. Wait, what? Why? So why did it stop playing? Weird.
Defeat. Failure. Countless infusions. Countless migraines. I'm so shriveled now I can barely walk. And the true origin of raw science? Oh, an enigma. A mystery box with no lid. I don't think I have much longer. It is hard to think straight. I am so tired. I have only one option that remains. One last toss of the proverbial dice. Commence Project Mant.
Okay, it says like the thing to activate the base is like right here. I'm confused. Maybe it's like a floor below me. Also, put this away. No. Oh well, I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to do whatever I need to do here, without any healing items now. Shit. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I'll set this as my spawn point. Give me a bonk.
I don't feel so good.
Really? I missed. And put that back on.
Geared up.
I wonder what's waiting for me on the other side. Damn it. Ow!
I've been poisoned.
How dare you? Only I'm allowed to hit you from the other side. Oh, get fucked. Oh, get double fucked. Didn't even stand a chance. Ooh, what's this? Project Mant Condensed Science. The condensed science produced by my mixer should work as the perfect bonding agent for the anatomical marvel I've stitched together. Where carapace meets muscle sprout, where mandibles become toes. It's worth noting that condensed science, the spongy evolution of this miraculous particle, is very sensitive to heat stimulants. Therefore, I'll be molding the shape of these implants at low power. Don't want to overcook that science. Results failure, reduced power, settings unstable, numerous ill-timed surges, fried several of the tender sections of the vessel. The smell's almost unbearable. Good thing Burgle isn't here to see my incompetent cooking skills. I'd never hear the end of it. Back to the drawing board. Time to assemble another cadaver. Muscle Sprout Bonding Test 18. Muscle Sprout Bonding Test with the calcium carbonate in the Formicade family has been surprisingly efficient. The new arthropodic limbs of the vessels are superior to human equivalents in almost every way. Muscle loss over time continues to be an unfortunate side effect. It appears the body is nourishing itself on the enzymatic proteins of the sprouts, introducing the haze fungus injections to counteract this degradation. That does not sound like a good idea. Success! Several fungal growths are developed on the cadaver carapace, but muscle loss appears to have abated. The vessel is stable at hour 24. Miraculously, the digestive system appears to be working overtime. This has produced a vicious green excrement from the end of the system. As a temporary solution, I've dressed the vessel in some of my old underwear. Hopefully I can conclude these experiments before I run out of tidy whities. The zipper fiber. Phase 1 complete. I have successfully transplanted several spinneret glands from a local orb weavers into the Mant cadaver. While the body lacks an arachnid abdomen, I've taken inspiration from the various Embioterra species and placed the web-producing glands into the forelegs. and arms in or arms in this case. Uh-huh. Alright. I see how it is. Phase 2 will entail raw science infusion and attempt to strengthen the web production, much like an earlier Zippy test. Success! Web production is plentiful, and all extruded samples measure tensile strength levels far superior to that of any normal natural arachnid. With the large spinnerets located in the arms, web production should feel quite natural, while the glands are still large enough to make a certain web-slinging superhero jealous. I'm certain navigating the dangers of the yard has become a thing of the past. I think there's one over here. Test drive 1. Preliminary fungal germination tests have been promising. Cordycepin receptors show innate attraction to the vessel's protocerebral mass. Involuntary spasms and twitches have been documented throughout the process with each infusion of raw science. The mant is showing signs of life. In order to control the vessel, I have rigged a neural relay to the antenna lobes. This should allow for rudimentary control of the subject. Results: partial success. I was able to pilot the mant from a prone position, including finger articulation for over 4 minutes. It was a surreal experience to see through the alien eyes of an insect. An almost digital pixel-based display washed in an unusual color spectrum. It will take several more tests before the human brain can acclimate to such oddly wonderful view of the world. Leg articulation was more challenging than anticipated. Additional muscle sprout grafts must be scheduled before another ambulatory trial commences. My proverbial baby steps are but days away. I want to point out, this man thinks he's a failure. Meanwhile, he's like, shit, I gotta cure the raisoning. Creates a man ant. Just pablets. Is there anything in here? No. There's nothing here. Well, I guess that's... Oh, that's where it was burrowing. I see. Oh, I got some heal bosses. Okay, candy bars too. Okay, so healing-wise, I'm actually pretty good. Actually, take this. And craft that. Then I can drop this. I have to eat that. It's about to expire.
Give me a plate of this.
Candy bar? Oh. Why'd you get under me? Like, right as I jump.
Project Mant is nearing completion.
The fuck do you mean I can't take that?
News in as long as I can remember. Perhaps my previous failures
Okay, then.
led to this point. Vendepunkt, my defining moment. This new body will allow me to continue my research. I've created a super scientist. My checklist is complete. Consciousness transfer procedures will now begin.
You know what? That's fair.
What's this? Brainwave functions are spiking. Impossible. Blasted hominin tech! Turn it off! Turn it off! Note to self. Check soldering on the relay diodes of the neural displacer. Again. Yes, again.
Making sure there's no like figure somewhere. I know there's like those little statues you can nab. No, guess there wasn't one here. Nope, nothing. Alright, I guess we'll move on. Anything behind here? Nope. So let me... let's see, got all my armor equipped. I got this thing I'm gonna jig. Oh yeah, hot bar. Put the candy bar there.
That doesn't sound like hello. Nice to meet you.
I'll equip the boost juice too, and then the heal bossa.
Oh, hell no. I'll fight giant bugs all week long, but I draw the line at scary-ass man-bug monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the Mant. Let's see. Barbarian. Remove Ant King. What else can I put on? I guess I could just... Oh, yeah, buff lungs. There we go. Easy. How do I get there? Oh, here we go.
They never told me science could be this exciting.
Anything else I can explore in here? Hey, if I actually had my torch, that would help. You never know when there's fucking materials anywhere. And all empty. Alright, let's fucking go. I should probably have prepared my weapon. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'll repair it anyways. Oh, look how big that fucking damage bar. Juicy. Okay. Oh yeah, drink the boost juice. Alright, and... smashing time. Fine. Don't let me smash you. Ouch. At least I blocked it. Like, he might attack too fast for me to, like, regularly... Oh, he doesn't actually do that much damage to me. Oh, get stunned. Let me peep him real quick. Weaknesses to stabbing fresh and that. You know what? Oh, let me jump over here. Where is it? I'm not gonna fall anywhere, so I might as well just have that on. Whoop. Wait, what? Oh, I thought my ant was attacking me. I was like, hold on a second, why are you betraying me? It was a fire ant, though. I missed. I do love how silly this fucking music is. Oh, get fucked. That parry was so juicy, though. Also, yeah, I did see that DE was adding something for survival. That's nice. Oh. Yes, sub and help. So I can smash them in front of you. Oh god, it's a worker ant. Or a soldier ant. Can I hit both at the same time? No. Oh fuck. She shot a web glob at me. What a dick. Can I stun him again? Ow. Alright, yeah, he still doesn't do that much damage to me. I think I might be over-prepared slightly. Why am I able to parry that third hit like specifically? Like, I am parrying that one consistently every single time. Can I have it in the back? Is that a weak spot? I feel like it might be. Ow, how did you sucker punch me in the face? That attack is weird. He goes behind you. Come on, one stun. That's all I need. One more stun. Oh, the music just decided to end. Well, this is a little anticlimactic. I don't think you can pair it up. I don't know. Well, either way, he's dead. Goodbye. I just ate his whole body, don't worry. And yes, that is exactly what you think it is. Yes, there is literally a passive where whenever you attack something, it just spawns a mant for like 15 seconds, and he beats the shit out of everything and then leaves. Kinky. I believe if you attack fast enough, you actually can have multiple, which is really fucking funny. I think it's locked. Oh, I didn't hit the fucking button. I hit the get out of here button, but I didn't hit the other get out of here button. Like, I do love how everything, like, when you loot them, that, like, skips their death animation, they turn into a ragdoll or whatever. You fucking loot the man, he just fucking's gone. I like how I did not use a single fucking healing item that entire time.
I have defeated my Mant, but you and your Omninent paymasters will never get their hands on the embiggening cocktail. I'll take that secret to my grave. To my grave. The watched becomes the watcher.
I love his voice acting so much. Is it gonna have more dialogue if I don't open the door?
How does it feel?
He actually does. Let's see how long this goes.
Knowing that you have followed my path,
Ant, get over here. I want to put things in you.
I want you.
Oh, I guess do this. Hey, what? Didn't I put things in my ant?
You are a bit small for an agent of Omninent.
What? Why'd everything go back out of my ant back into me?
What lengths Director Schmechter would take to get to me.
Like, it actually makes him sound super...
Stand there quaking and prepare for your end.
Like he does sound intimidating. I'll give him credit.
You cannot escape. Stand there quaking and prepare for your end.
Okay, I think this is the end of the dialogue. One more.
You cannot escape.
Yeah, okay.
Stand there quaking and prepare for your end.
Is he gonna say anything as I'm opening this?
Escape.
Nope, okay.
Stand there quaking.
No! How can this be? Where is the override?
So yeah, that's Dr. Wendell Tully.
Here I am! Wendell Tully in all his glory!
A little fun fact, he's not just a head. There's his body right there.
You're...
Ooh. I like that.
Sure. Not who I expected. My apologies for all of that. I thought you were agents of Omninent.
Psych, I am. Do I look like it if I work for Omninent?
How should I know what guise Schmechter's agents would come shrouded in? The subterfuges of your ilk know no limits.
Reminds me of the think tank. I don't know what
Still,
you're referring
you do
to.
seem a bit young to be in the employ of Omninent.
I also like he has a scabby built into his thing, so he has the hunger, health, and stamina on his little drone.
What
Oh, okay, I just
have
appeared.
done?
Omninent did this, not you. Honestly, a lot. I'm kind of concerned. Plays Director Schmechter.
Schmechter, of course. It's always Schmechter. Always has been. Alas, I still bear much responsibility.
A group
for
of scientists from the New
creation
Vegas
and
DLC.
the
Ah.
pain it has wrought. To think that you have been caught up in all of this. Your children, not much older than my Sarah or Thor. Oh, what has become
You know, you're talking about kids having fuck-ass awesome names.
But also, what are you doing here?
Like, like he just named, like he had a kid, Sarah. He had a son, Thor.
Well, that's fair. I have no doubt terrible things have brought you here. Terrible things that are undoubtedly my fault. I never meant to hurt anyone. I don't deserve it, but I hope one day you can forgive me. Speaking of forgiveness, please excuse my shriveled appearance. This blasted reasoning has taken its toll on my body. My support pod is the only thing keeping me from drying out completely.
Maybe the mother chose one of the names. Also fair.
Like the grape set out in the sun, the body shrivels, withers, desiccates, becoming a husk of what was once a living being. In essence, what you see here before you, in all its unholy glory, the withered man.
Can I be raisined?
Well, if you will allow me to check your scabby. You've been in the yard for over a month. I'm sure the signs of raisoning would be apparent by now.
I do wonder if, like, what the dialogue is if you got here really fucking quickly. Like, if you were only here for, like, a week. He'll be like, I'm not sure you'd have any signs, or you'd only have minor signs, so it's hard to tell. Cause so when I was doing a quick test, when I was writing the script for this video, when you start the game and you go through the tutorial before, like, it tells you, hey, go here and start the main story, if you go immediately to like activate the thing to start the main story and then go back to one of the field stations, there's actually unique dialogue where they're like, all these like signs of like science doohickeys, not a single scientist. Maybe I'll check back to that weird platform that I saw earlier. And I'm like, that's incredibly minor, but fuck, that's awesome.
Nothing in my research has shown that there is any immunity to it, and yet here you are. Perhaps it is that your youthful bodies are more resistant than others. Likely, this is why Armament was experimenting on children to begin with. Which means, did Schmechter find a cure?
For being a creep?
No, that would be beyond anyone's ability, I think. Damn. As much as I loathe the man, I must admit that Schmechter is brilliant in his own way. Though his methods can be quite distasteful, we cannot rule out the possibility that he has done it. Could that mean there is hope for me?
So why are you hiding here?
When the reasoning became too much, I realized I had to find a cure before it was too late. I hid here, away from the eyes. So many prying eyes. Armament has always wanted to steal my work. They would never admit its worth and greatness, and yet they would always take it. Especially Schmechter. I have made many mistakes in my life. Countless, really. But one that I will never make again is to allow my discoveries to fall into the hands of that corporation. If I must die for it, so be it.
What about your family? There's a lot, like, there's not much dialogue in this game overall, but when there's dialogue, you're sitting here for a fat fucking second.
My greatest regret. If only there was something I could do to reverse time. Some sort of time machine. The science seems quite clear it would be impossible, and yet I never thought that covalent spacing reduction could be a reality either. If the raw science could be applied in the way of the time structure, the time-space continuum, if one found... But I digress. You see, even if I went home now, my family wouldn't recognize me. Trudy would not see the man she married. My children would be repulsed by the bag of skin that speaks with the voice of their father.
What was the Mant thing?
As you can see, my body has withered away. I created the Mant to be used as a temporary body so that I could continue my work. But I never imagined the insect's instincts would remain, let alone gain sentience. I lost control almost immediately. As always, my greatest successes are followed by the greatest failures. Wendell Tully, husband, father, scientist. He succeeded only in the end.
Go home.
Home. Oh, yes, of course. Home. Your parents must be worried. So very worried. The process is not difficult. You will simply need to brew an embiggening cocktail at the Java-Matic machine.
What's the secret ingredient?
You are wise. You are wise. Wise beyond your years. Yes, indeed. There is a secret ingredient. The embiggening process is extremely taxing on living subjects. You'll need enough nutrients and proteins to survive the expansion to your original size. We use the embiggening cell to regulate this expansion by way of the secret cocktail. The ingredients in the cocktail, like the keratin in toenails, fortify the skeletal structure as it grows. Unfortunately, there is this small issue of overexpansion. If the subject grows too quickly, they are prone to overexpansion, or in layman's terms, they explode. To counter this, sustained infusions of carbon dioxide gas must be added to the mixture. Fortunately, I found a secret ingredient that works perfectly in this regard.
Are you ready?
Grilled science.
It still gets me every time because you had a raw science. It's not a raw science because the 90s and raw means cool. It's raw science. That is the greatest fucking pun in this game, I swear to God. I love this game so much.
Grilled science.
Yes, the voice actor. Grilled science. I give this man a fucking raise. He sold that line. Oh God, I'm getting way too into this.
Raw science represents the essence of ingenuity, but thrown over the coals of fire, it is tempered by flame, tamed by Burgle's spatula, and emerges as something greater, plump and juicy.
Like literally just grilling it.
Grilled science.
Grilled science.
It reminds me of the barbecues we once had in our backyard. Oh, Trudy, Sarah, Thor. The last of the grilled science is in the refrigerated storage room over there.
Wait 1 second. Over here. Yes, it is quite literally just a science patty that's grilled. Black Ox Burger, Fungus Gazpacho. That's some free food, I'll take it. Oh my God, it's a lot of food. Anything else I can grab? Can't reach anything else.
Are you ready to go? We'll need some grilled science.
Got some grilled science.
Good. Then we have everything we need to proceed. I promise I will get you home. I may have failed my own children, but I will not fail you.
You have not failed your children yet.
Oh, from the mouths of babes. Yes, you may be right. It might not be too late for me. But what is most important is getting you home. We need to head to the Java-Matic machine in the upper yard. There we can blend the embiggening cocktail the spacer safely. I'm opening the back door for you. I will follow close.
Wait, what? What's flying in here? Oh, okay. Yes, now he just follows you, and he has absolutely no dialogue for the rest of the game. Well, that's a lie. Like, oh cool, Wendell figurine. Like, he does have dialogue when just random, but he has like 3 lines, I swear to God. I could really house a Billy Hog right about now. And that's like kind of it. Or, interesting. Where the fuck am I? I'm on the other side of this place. Oh yeah, whenever, yeah, now we're gonna be attacked by random orc bugs every now and then. And only then will he, actually attack. See? Oh, huh, that's interesting. Oh, I got a text. Yeah, it's from work, whatever. One of the generic, I guess $1 billion. I actually have to start charging them for my attention. Like the collective hours I spent looking at my phone whenever I get a text message from work, like I could do that as billable hours at this fucking point. Who's? No, okay, no one? Cool. Alright, so I'm going to zip line on out of here. And we could probably do some mixers. Get a couple of those out of the way. Are there any spicy candies down there? Oh yeah, there's one.
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
I probably should start leveling up some of my weapons too. Like my axe. Oh shit. I don't need the mosquito base or that. I'm pretty sure the rest of those just fell down here. Yep. And that goes back on because I will keep forgetting. Absolutely. Do I have salt on me? No. Oh, I don't need the fire ant parts. Actually, the acid glands I definitely don't need.
What's on your... We need to mix...
There we go. Let's put the torch away. I don't have enough inventory space for that. Put the torch away. And let's just see if I can get some axe kills. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have chopper. So what does it do? Rending their armor. I guess that makes them take more damage? Oh, is he...
Let's see what's around.
Oh, he resists chopping. Like, I might just try and have, like, a bunch of random weapons on me so I can, like, try and match their weaknesses a little bit. How about these guys?
I see you.
They don't resist chopping. Yeah, even with the armor that boosts heavy attacks, it's still just easy to fucking light attack spam. It really is. Yeah, so it does make him take more damage. This is a really good passive, Jesus. Well, I have enough mint stuff. Plus, I actually have the mint trinkets, so I don't think I need to keep mining it. Did I eat one of these things? Probably this, because I don't
Rub time.
need the swim speed, so I kind of get the least out of it. Where is the bike? Oh yeah, we can also... Oh yeah, no, I need the... Oh,
I'm gonna get you, you little green goblin.
so close to it. Motherfucker. I got so lucky he decided to run into my legs. I am just straight up never. Oh, no, it was spears. I was gonna level up some spears too. To go with this armor. The spears whole thing is like... Is that slightly further away or am I crazy? I think it's gonna be slightly further away than it was previously. What? Oh wait, no. I'm just crazy. Wait. Shit. Nope, it's this way. Yeah, because spears, their bonus is like their fully upgraded bonus is more charge damage. I mean, they also have more throw damage, but I'm sure we remember what throwing spears was like when I first started, and if we don't, well, I really don't want to lose all my spears to test. Oh yeah, right. They also drop a new item. Drop the mushrooms.
What's on your mind?
God damn it! Work receivers. Also, there's a completely random thing that I saw when I decided to like catch up with I decided to catch up with Darktide a little bit. Not play it, but I was like, well, let's see what updates have come out. And so Hive Scum has a passive where it increases your dodge duration, like the time in which you're considered to be dodging from enemies. Because when you dodge in Darktide, you don't necessarily iframe attacks, but the enemy like loses track, like shrinks your hitbox. Enemy loses tracking on you. So like normally, if you sidestep an enemy, you will just get hit 9 times out of 10. But if you dodge at the right time, then their attacks just stops moving anywhere, and you can actively like basically sidestep them that way. And that's really helpful because if like, for example, you know, you're getting attacked by like 3 guys attacking at different times and you dodge, the increased dodge distance might let you actually avoid all 3 attacks. Or with guns, if someone's shooting a volley at you and you dodge, it will increase the time before they reacquire your target, or you know, the time between you can actually get hit again. I don't know if they stop aiming at you or if it actually just causes the attacks to not hit. Guns are a bit weird. But turns out the 25% increase to dodge duration was a multiplier. Which means with guns in Darktide, they did not have a default window. They actually had a slightly reduced dodge window. So it multiplied the fucking reduction. So if you use that talent, you actually dodged ranged weapons worse, I believe, is what the patch notes made it sound like. Why are they called Hive Scum? They're not Skaven. Because they are literally like gang members in the Hive cities. Hence Hive Scum. But yeah, it was so fucking funny. So they changed it from a percentage bonus to a flat bonus. What's even funnier is they tried adding like the melee lingering dodge onto ranged weapons as like a workaround. It didn't work. It actually broke dodging for everyone. I don't know how exactly it broke dodging, because I didn't play around that time, but it actually just screwed up everyone's dodging. Because like I think it was applying your weapon specific dodges incorrectly to ranged attacks as well. Like if you had any kind of melee dodge state, it would just apply to ranged as well. It was really fucking funny. Okay, well since I have all this food, I might as well craft this thing. I don't know why this is an endgame item. This is not that amazing of an item. I need fucking pine cones. Okay, let me get pine cones before all this food expires. Yeah, Fat Shark is so jank. I don't know why they so they had an ability that's incredibly strong. It's a damage buff ability. And when it expires, you gain exhausted, which makes you slower, you lose all your stamina, which is probably the hugest debuff, and you take more damage. Like, I liked the flavor and liked the way it played, even though I do think the exhausting was a little bit... The stamina is what got me. Because not only did it instantly drain your stamina, but your stamina also, like, restored at 25% the normal rate, which is really bad. But then they removed that, and now that's like they just made that guy like the strongest melee character in the game. Because they also buffed it, because like there was one node where when you're above 50% duration, because you can like refresh the duration a little bit over time. When you're at 50% duration or above, you gain a bunch of melee damage bonuses. Then they just made it so that it's always active while the buff is active, which is actually disgusting. Okay, where would pine cones be? Surprisingly, not near the tree. Oh yeah, you want to know where another secret in this game is? I'll show you. I think it's like, unironically, like up here.
Gonna have a look around.
Like, there's something all the way up here, I know that much. I never actually got it. My friend pointed out there is actually just like a secret along this kind of area over here. Like really high up. Like, I think right there? I know there's like a big crack in the wall. I don't even know how the fuck you get up there. But you just do, I guess. Oh, hi, Wasp. Fuck. I really don't want to do these guys. Ouch.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
why.
I'm poisoned or eat something funny.
No, leave me alone. Let me peep you real quick, at least.
Got a new one.
Weakness is salty, but they resist everything else. What the fuck? That's such a dick move. Hey, is there a tooth over here? Oh no, it's inside the box. Okay, yeah, this is my speed loadout. Pine cone, pine cone, pine cone.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
Pop cap, gunpowder clump. Wait, what? Here, yeah, pine cone. Oh, it's a busting. Okay. You'd think because it's wood, you chop it. Guess not.
You won't blow me up.
That was all just 5 pieces. How many do I need for the fridge? 5, there we go. All right, back we go. Another one? I feel like it shouldn't make a rock cracking noise, especially if I'm using the axe. Like a paper tearing noise, or at least like a chopping sound. Guess for some wood, the only solution is busting. I guess. Yeah. What can I say? Busting makes me feel good. Oh my fucking god. The Kilroy is here thing. Rocket-shaped candy container. Fucking incredible. I forgot that was a thing. It's just such a specific fucking name. And I guess I'll eat these. I think it's 5.
Picky.
Sour sensation. One more. Is it 6? Nope. Is it 7? Is it 8? Is it... It's probably 10. Is it 9? Yeah, it's 10. It's 10. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Sour sensation is not that good to my understanding. It's literally just thorns. Like when you get hit, it hurts enemies back. I wonder what game can we blame for thorns being a mechanic that is like surprisingly common in video games. Like retaliation-based setups is like a really weird thing.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
But like so many games utilize them.
Meals on wheels.
Checking to see how much time I have left on these things. And like on one hand, I kind of understand why they don't want to have thorns like builds in games. On the other hand, man, I like being Mario with the superstar maybe. I guess I was thinking more thorns in the sense of like actively taking damage and having the damage retaliation, not just I'm invincible and running it. But I mean that probably would have been an inspiration maybe. I wonder about tabletop RPGs if they had them, because obviously you see thorns in like CRPGs as like damage retaliation effects. Like Diablo especially probably is part of the reason it might have been popularized too. But I wonder if it was... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh shit, so I got one for like salt. That's nice. Never got into D&D for various reasons, so you wouldn't know. I never got into D&D either. I don't like role-playing. Okay, I don't know. I like D&D. I just don't think I'm good at role-playing.
Battering ram.
Particularly. I feel like maybe I treat it too much like a game rather than an experience. Like, I had a lot of fun, but oh my god, I felt like I was useless so often. But I only got into I only played D&D 5e. I did that for about like 7 months, 6 months. The main reason I had to stop was because like I had to stay up till almost midnight to play it. I still had the same job I do now, so I had to go to sleep at like midnight on Mondays, and if I worked, I had to wake up at like 6 in the morning. So that was a fun experience. I mean, it was fun, but I don't think my friends ran another campaign since then. I mean, they're full-time dudes, like full-time jobs. You only you only like role-playing in the sense that I like to make a theme-appropriate version of yourself. In D&D and self-insert stuff don't mix well. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Go this way. Like, I had plans for other characters I wanted to play, but I made a my thing is I made a mistake picking Paladin. I will fully admit I was not a great player. I did not do as much research as I should have, and I picked Paladin. Yeah, we kind of just played it. We played a lot of stuff by ear. It was really funny though. It was really fucking good. I would always get dog shit rolls. The only rolls I ever got good, the only rolls that I ever got good, like nat 20s and shit, was anything relating to drugs. I'm not even joking. anytime there was like a drug related roll, I somehow got a nat 20. So then later I was like, what if I just like I saw this stupid homebrew thing that looked kind of balanced. It was literally just Florida Man, like Floridian. Where it's like you had like bonuses to animal handling. You had bonuses to animal handling. You had a hold my beer ability where if you had disadvantage, you can use a once a day power to make that one roll into an advantage. I think that's what it was because I was unconscious and they were throwing me in the water to wake me up after I got hit with a sleeping powder intentionally. I pissed off my cleric and I was like, you got drugs? And he's like, you know what, sure, here. And I accepted it. So he got an advantage roll on me, rolled an at 20, put me into a coma. Everyone tried to wake me up. They threw me into the water and I rolled a nat 20 to stay asleep in my drug coma while I was drowning. And then, I mean, I obviously ended up waking up, but I was like, I literally used my hold my beer just so I can stay into a fucking drug coma. It was the funniest shit. And this is right after. No, okay. I think the other context is that he used the sleeping powder to subdue our friend, who like disappeared, and we were like, hold on a second, he's being a little sussy baka. So we chase him down, and we got him pretty weak. We tied him down, and then he sprinkled the sleeping powder on him. Unfortunately, he was an artificer and had explosives that was like psychically linked to himself. Like they were armed with his brain. So the moment he went unconscious, the grenades detonated. This was not planned, by the way. This is just a part of his kit. So when we knocked him out, he just says, all right, everyone, I think you're going to have to roll some damage checks, because he had like 5 grenades that went off. Like it instantly killed him. It heavily damaged everyone else. I think my character was like pretty close by, was like relatively unharmed because like I got a good roll on the dex save. I just healed myself and was like, do you have explode cane on you? Like I was just convinced that his cocaine was explosive, and I was asking for some. So yeah, I had fun in D&D, but I'm not. I don't know. I just could not take it too seriously, or was particularly great at it. I do feel like my DM did a lot of heavy lifting to make that experience good, with my like just being dog shit. Okay, this toenail scimitar. Is this... I think this is a one-handed sword. I want the rusty spear. I just need some rust. That's it. I will get that rust after I go to the bathroom. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun with D&D, even though I was like initially heavily resistant to playing D&D for like years, because I had a really bad experiences with some people from like that kind of online RP group kind of stuff. So for a long ass time, I was like, that stuff weirded me the shit out. But I got over it somewhat. Enough to play D&D at least. Which does make me feel bad, because then my best friend wanted to get me to play D&D for a while, and I said no for those reasons, and then I eventually ended up playing D&D with a completely different group of people. No meat. Cool. Alright, so I was going to make a spear, so I need some rust. There should be a plank. I doubt it's like a landmark kind of thing, but we'll see. Yeah, there's like a big fat fucking plank somewhere that has like a bunch of metal on it. Hello, ominous thing.
I see you.
Weak spots rump. It's weak to chopping. Not lying to hear. Ow. Come on, get stunned, nerd. Nope, no work receivers.
That's interesting.
And the beer apprentice. Get him, Wendell's big BFG ball of bullshit. Yeah, I forgot this one particular area has like a shitload of these guys. I don't know why. It's just like one little corner that just throws so many orc dudes at you. And then you like leave this area and you just will never see them. Oh yeah, I moved Barbarian for Chopper.
Hey there, buddy.
Now, where was it? It was somewhere here. You know, maybe if I go on top of my house, I can zoom in with my eyeballs. Because that's apparently just how the peeper works. And try and find it. I want to say it was around here. Like this kind of early area. Oh wait, no, it might be that thing. Yeah, I think it's that. And heal up.
Having a little peek.
Yeah, doesn't it really help when like the grass is all just kind of the same level? But I feel like it's gotta be that way, right? Waypoint there. Just so I don't lose track of shit. Oh yeah, I should probably take these orc receivers and see what I can make with them. Where the fuck did I put them? There we go. Oh wait, they don't have a research thing. Can be salvaged for parts? How do we do that? I like run it through the masher, the slurry machine? No? Can I like string them into circuit boards? No? Can I feed them to Tully? Just tell him it's a billy hog. Alright, off to the piece of wood. If it's not there, then I'm pretty sure by this point I would have... Ooh, let me take this. Then by this point, it would have been way quicker had I just gone to where I know there actually is rust that I can get. You just need 7, that's all. The rusty spear. How much does it require? Yeah, because I only have 1 sunken bone and 3 dust mite fluff. Actually, no, I think I had more. Yeah, here we go. Awesome, awesome. I do like how, like, so early on, you get this one thing that has a bunch of tier 3 materials.
There's some of those little spiders over here.
And you just kind of wouldn't notice. Like, why would you look at a random rusty nail, you know? Any more rust drop? No. I might as well get it all while I'm here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Where's the rest? There you go. There we go. That should be all of them. Right. It didn't have the thing equipped. No, I did. What the fuck? Why didn't it engage? Alright, we're gonna take it on this guy. Also, gotta restore my food anyways.
That was refreshing.
You know, for a tier 3 food, fun fact, I believe the Black Ox Burger only makes you resist damage by like 10%. Like, and it was like 2% or some shit. It's like actually a really small amount. Thankfully, it also boosts your max HP, which is kind of like the bigger benefit. Alright. Made the rusty spear. This is a bacterially infectious spear. Let's put it there. I'll level it up a couple times.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
I could devour a billy hog right about now. And let me farm some ants.
Angry ant over there.
Oh man, having like really fast attack speed just feels so nice. Oh, it feels so good all of a sudden. I do like having thick fucking damage, but man. Those clubs are certainly slow. Honestly, it almost feels like it does too little damage for how much it screws you over. Like the massive stamina call. I think the biggest bonus is probably the stun. Like more often than not. But more often than not, when you stun something, your stamina is regenerating. And with Barbarian, you lose access to parrying. It just doesn't feel too worth it. Like it still works because the game isn't that hard, thankfully. Like I appreciate how it's a little challenging, but it's not crazy. Got a good difficulty to it. And if you want to over prepare, well, congratulations. You can just make the game piss easy if you want. All right. I'm gonna. You know what? I can level up the Javelineer while doing those events. I think that would work. Kill like 2 birds with 1 stone. Or spear in this case. Do this just to level it up. And repair it. Put you there. Hey, when the fuck did I get this thing? Oh, because I looted one of the ants. Rot burst. Where are my mushroom bricks? Where are my mushroom bricks? Don't tell me I only have 2. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. I don't need 100, but I'm gonna hold 100 anyways.
Hey there, buddy.
Because really, what else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, my Weevil's still over there. We should probably free him. Free him from the hell that he's been trapped in this whole time. Sometimes they pop twice. I don't know why, like, they just decide to only do once. Get the fuck over here. Oh man, I think he blew him up and not me. Oh yeah, and so there actually is, and if you might be like vaguely wondering, there actually is a. Where's the? Oh, there. There actually is a unarmed talent. Like I know there's the exploding fist one. They dead?
Gonna have a look around.
No, they're not.
Spotted you.
They resist everything. Okay. Why? Why you explode like that? But like beyond like the explosive fist one, there actually is like a generic melee damage for your fist mutator. Oh my god, it's so bad. It is so bad. So like it doesn't add so it actually does at the max level add base damage and base stun to it. But what it does is it gives you like a stacking damage bonus that lasts until combat ends, or, and I cannot stress this enough, or you get hit. Guess what you can't do with fists? Parry. It's really fucking funny. Apparently it actually got nerfed because it used to make fists like the best weapon in the game. Like bare fists. I don't know what the nerf was exactly, but people said it made fists like actually way too good. But like, and here's the worst part. So in order to parry with fists, you have to have a shield. But using a shield makes you do minus 20% damage. So like half of your buff ends up just being to counteract the shield anyways. It is certainly a weird change. And it's a shame, because I really like just bare fist punching things. I think it's funny. Like, I always found it weird that some games they just don't give you gloves that increase your punching damage. Like, you already have base punching animations. You know, you don't have to you don't have to make it any more or less like complicated than the other melee. Just like give me some fists to have some punching base damage. I just want to punch something in the fucking face. That's all. Can't the guy deck a man in the schnoz? I have no food. I am going to die. I'm not gonna go there, because that is a really, really bad hole. Damage war from hand to hand stance. Yeah, like being able to just like punch without having melee weapons. Yeah, I've always wanted that. Like the best I've gotten to is, let's see, the best I've gotten is, oh, just barely. Nice. The Jingle Bells skin for fists, like it makes it really small and out of the way, but it does make you go jingle, jangle, jingle whenever you punch things. So it's not quite there, I gotta say. It's not quite there. Where the fuck's that mixer? There it is. It's up ahead. I would like to
Little spider
find some
creeps.
food, though. No, I mean the unarmed animations. I'm pretty sure it's just like one of the... I'm pretty sure it's literally just one of the sparring weapons movesets. It's either one of the sparring weapon movesets or one of the fist weapon movesets. Like I don't think it's actually a unique animation. Unless at some point they changed one of the movesets with Melee 3.0. Because I know they reworked combos a bit and like remixed some things around, so maybe those use like the original ones. That's literally all I can guess. But I'm pretty sure, like, at least when I first saw the mission, you know, when it came out like 1,000 billion years ago, I'm almost certain it was literally just the default fist punching. We also didn't have stances back then, I don't think. So that probably that helps. Mushroom. Not caps lock. There you go. Mushroom half wall. I think it should be fine.
What's on your...
Stop this. Because usually they'll focus on attacking the walls before anything else.
We're under attack.
They're probably not a part of this, but I'm still gonna kill them. Ow. I think that actually hurt me. Let me grab this and equip Javelin here. I might as well. Come on. Come at me, bro. You know you want this shit. There he is. Damn, no gold cards. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, totally stuns the fuck out of these guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, that's like the whole point of the sparring weapons is that it's kickboxing. You punch and kick with them. Oh shit, they're actually attacking. I think Grim Fury is the combo, like the default one that we got. That's the one where you like do like a 1-2 like a double punch and then you like shoot do like a one of like the Batman counter kick thing. I'm gonna call it that 'cause I don't know what the fuck it's called. Leave my wall alone, you bloody bastard. Yeah, no, people barely use sparring weapons, which is unfortunate. Because I like punching and kicking things. No, 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 no. Damn it. Ah, whatever. Okay, take a sparring weapon, pause the A, or open a infested charger to finishers, and do I don't have to defend that. I mean, honestly, sparring weapons just aren't that good, to be honest. We haven't gotten one since the fucking Prisma Oma, I think. Oh no, the Karuto. Not Prisma Oma, the Prisma Obex. And then I forgot we got the Koda Hirudo, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, the slide attack is a drop kick. So I like solely because of that, I want to make a slide attack build with those things. And no, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. You know what? He'll explode and it'll be fine. But yeah, open a charger up the finishers with a sparring weapon, and then do a backstab on him. It's the best animation in this fucking game, and I don't know why. It's only on that one enemy. In fact, that actually pisses me off, I would argue. Like, why can't I fucking suplex every enemy in the game? Why is it only one singular enemy from a singular faction? We don't even fucking fight anymore. Do I even have... Do you not have a sparring weapon? Do you not have the Obex? Do you not have the Hirudo? Okay, I want to point out the fucking Kurudo and Hirudo are really fucking funny. Like, I guess the Hirudo's an infected Kurudo, but the fact that like the Kurudo came years and years later, and like they both have the exact same passive, and like very similar stats, I believe. Oh, there's the Mant. Holy sh! Oh, I got two of them. Kick his ass. Steal his lunch money. Fuck yeah. X gonna give it to you. Oh yeah, they just die. They don't disappear, they just fucking die. Yeah, I haven't touched the game in like 2 weeks, so you forgot that pressing RT and the deck claims all foundry items. Oh, well, I hope you can keep track of whatever the fuck you just got. That reminds me, I love how they said that they have to delay the Android version because of an infinite loop thing, and they're not sure when it'll come back. So they had to delay the February 18th release. It came out February 18th. I guess they fixed that pretty quickly. Oh, hi. Come on. Really? You did that little damage? Okay, sure. I thought he did more damage than that. He was about to combo him to death. Unfortunate. But yeah, I actually ended up downloading the Warframe Android, and I'm like, yep, this is Warframe, but on an Android. I actually played the closed beta for a little bit, but I got busy, can never really do it. And not having my own account definitely made it hard for me to not want to keep playing it. I did figure out the part where for the beta you couldn't play your own account. Because it was stuck on the Valis Undermine update. Wait, what the fuck? You rarely have stuff in your foundry, you just had Noko, want to wait until you had more frames before claiming? Ah. Gotcha. Can I get out of here? This way, please? There we go. Azrin, why the fuck are you giving me 10 Arvarzia? 10 family weapons and 17. Wait, what? Oh, it's either a Twitch drop thing or like maybe they did some I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe a Twitch drop thing. Because like you definitely played not that long ago in the grand scheme of things, so nothing changed that you would have gotten them. Because like sometimes you'll get like refunds on certain things when they adjust costs or whatever. But I think if Varzia gives it to you, it's usually a Twitch related thing.
Chow down.
There we go. Got my energy back.
It's no women crime, but better than nothing.
All right, so let's upgrade this one more time. You know what? Might as well max it out. I can get finale damage. That would certainly be nice. Oh yeah, that random memorial for randos you never even met. Thanks, DE. Can't even choose from your friends list if you want it. I mean, technically you could. My partner actually ended up getting my little shade because it does come out of your it does come out of your friends list or like people in your. It might be random. I know sometimes it'll prioritize people on your friends list because I got one person on my friends list. My partner got me, and then I had someone. I think like I had like 1 or 2 people in my clan, but then there was like a random person. I mean, if you want, you can replay the quest and keep refreshing. Well, it's the what I'm saying is the like when you did the quest, it's the people who like you got the buff from during the quest, and it chooses people from your friends list, clan, and then random. Like maybe you just got unlucky or something, but for me, I think most of the choices were from my friends list or clan, and then I had like 1 or 2 randoms. If you want, you could replay the old piece and keep refreshing the part until you get your friends to pop up. You could probably do that. I was slightly tempted to do that, but then I realized why. What's the point? I believe so, yeah, because they said you get you can get up to like 9 names and it starts overriding. Okay, so you get a flower for each time you do the quest, but you get up to 3 flowers, and I think each flower holds 9 names. I think is what they made it sound like. I think it's 26 names. But based on the patch, you can reread the Vauban heirloom patch notes because that's when the update when the item came out with. But I'm pretty sure, yes, you can just replay it and get new names on there. If you really want to have your friends' names on there, you totally can. Keep bonking my head on this damn thing. Yeah, it's still growing. Please give me auto planter or something. This is pain. Like, I don't need to worry about it this much because I still have a lot of muscle sprouts and I'm not using them. But like, I need them. They're good for healing juice. Actually, it's a lot. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe I don't need that much. Yeah, I think I'm set, to be honest. Like, for the rest of the game, probably. Let me make some bandages. I keep forgetting I gotta probably just make bandages straight out of here. Cool. Put the spear back now that it's upgraded. See if any ants respawn. Is my Javelineer level 2 yet? No, it's still level 1.
I don't want any trouble, Ant.
Oh, hi, man. Why are you only appearing now? Like, that entire event, absolutely nothing. And then all of a sudden, just... Sure, a third one. Oh, wait, no, that one just died, that's all. Oh, hey, got a gold card. I do find it funny that that they actively just like included underwear in his design and then just wrote a lore reason for why the fucking thing wears underwear. Okay. I still got a decent bit of the way to go before I can get the max rank, but I can keep playing the game some more. Oh, wait, ant. That one time the spear actually fucking works. Maybe I'll talk to Burgle? Get some new lore. Oh, actually. I forgot what I was gonna do on top of this. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna do some more of those events. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. And then once I get Javelin near level 3, maybe I'll like duplicate this thing. Okay, where's the next mixer? So I did that mixer, that's done. I did that mixer. Oh yeah, there was the mixer over there that I have to repair now. Oh yeah, I still have the Black Queen thing on me. Oh, he's just Black Queen. Black end parts. Hell yeah. Alright, and off we go. Oof. My neck's hurting a little bit. I gotta get a better posture or some shit. It hedges over this way? Yes. Hedges over this way.
Everything looks good from here.
Yep, all the way back there. Nowhere even near me. It is kind of like a weird thing, though. I'm pretty sure sparring weapons have the only mod with the Unairu type. There is, so I think dual daggers as well. Dual daggers, at least the stances, have that weird like crescent moon polarity. Because I think Gnashing Payara is that. Ah, Jesus. Alright, someone wants to work for me. They kind of had a thing happen, and I'm like, I feel bad saying no, but I'm still kind of really tired. I'm sorry, I just responded to that message. I probably should have mentioned that. They're just like just phasing out of reality for a second. But yeah, I think there's one weapon type that has like a stance that matches none of the weapons. Like it might have been dual daggers, where like no dual dagger has the Unairu stance. Hey Shady, how's it going? There you go. All right, I told them I can't. I feel so bad that I can't cover, but it's like, dude, I worked so much fucking overtime. I am just like not ready to go back to work. Okay, it's over here. I think we're closer than we are not to beating the game. Because in hindsight, all I have to do is, yeah, boo, work. I literally picked this job so I can work part-time and get ready for when I go back to school, but so many people need shifts covered that I've ended up working full-time and overtime, like, pretty consistently. Mostly because I just can't say no. This is like the first week I'm like straight just saying like I literally can't. Normally I say I can't because I'm already working full-time that week. Like, so many people are willing to just say like, you know, I just don't want to come into work today. You want to work for me instead? And I say, sure, why not? That's literally how some of my shifts have happened. They were just like, God, today sucked. And they're like, you want to cover for me tomorrow? And I said, yeah. Like, okay, I'll tell the manager. Put that there. Oh yeah, right. Fun thing. So the Ant Queen wrench, it's an AoE. So whenever if Wendell's nearby when you're repairing something, it counts as hitting him. Lol, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, it's fucking hilarious. I'm not even joking. I have outside of my last schedule period, the first schedule period I worked at, I had no days at all. I picked up so many days, I was just full-time staff. Then the next schedule period, I picked 2 days a week at minimum, thinking, people aren't gonna need me that much. Oh my god, people kept needing me for it to cover, because they knew I'm per diem. Like, yeah, I don't really work fixed hours, so they know I have availability. And I decided, you know what? Oh shit, fucking goddamn it. My mushroom bricks are back at the house. I'm upset. So I decided this schedule period, I'll put 1 day a week for like a couple weeks and that's it. I didn't even put it, it was basically like 4 days, this schedule period. And I have worked 3 days in a row every single day, pretty much. Every single week. Except last week where I worked 4 days in a row. Or 4 days that week. I did overtime. Oh, that actually did more damage. Cool shit everywhere. See what I care. Oh, okay, maybe this is more than I can handle. But yeah, it is funny how like just like everyone just fucking either gets sick or doesn't want to come into work or has some other thing happen. Honestly, a lot of it is just scheduling issues. I don't think that counts as part-time at that rate. Yeah, I mean that's the nice thing. So I'm per diem, so I can literally work whenever I want. I'm only required to work like 3 days out of every schedule period, and I have to do at least 3 weekends. So if I work 3 weekends, I don't have to work at all. But because there's so many staffing needs, I just end up I just have the ability to work full time, and I also get paid a decent bit more than like the full-time staff nurses, because the per diem rate is like just higher at base. Because I guess they don't expect people to. I think most per diem people usually work like the bare minimum just to have a job and that's it. And they do other stuff. Me, yeah, no. I basically just treat it as like a full-time job where at any point I can just say, fuck this, fuck everyone, I'm taking a month vacation. Per diem is such a dub. Dude, it's so nice. It is. I still love how easy it was for me to get this job. Like, I was up in Maine for my previous travel contract. I like applied to it. Oh shit, I didn't have the tuft on me. I applied for it, And then like a couple days later, I got an email saying, okay, we'll schedule an interview. And then the next day I got the interview and they say, okay, cool, it's the preliminary interview. And then like the next day I got the secondary interview and they said, okay, you know, maybe in the next week or so, the manager may or may not reach out to you if they decide to move forward. I literally got a call that fucking day from the manager saying, hey, do you want to interview anytime soon? And I'm like, I'm good tomorrow. And then I did it, and then I waited like half a week, and then I got the job. And I'm like, what the fuck? I literally, the first place I applied to, which thankfully I got it because it was the only place in the area that I could actually get that I actually wanted. Because it was near my partner. Like, there's no fucking hospitals here. And no real positions. So, I got very lucky. I mean, granted, fucking 3 years of experience doing a lot of travel nursing, have my bachelor's degree, I have a bunch of certifications. Like, I am qualified for this job. And frankly, after coming to this place, they just needed a body more than anything. They just happened to get someone who's, like, very reliable. I can only imagine, honestly, I've told the story before, but I have surprisingly never had a problem finding a job when I needed one. Like, I got a job partially thanks to my brother. He worked at the Arby's I worked at and was like, hey, you guys need a position, you can hire my brother. And they said, sure. They did an interview, and they were like, yeah, we'll put him on the schedule. And they just never did. And I said, wow, okay. Then like a couple months later, I applied, did another interview, and then they hired me this time, and I'm like, bitch. Like, okay. And then I worked there. I worked there in fact, I actually got a job at Chipotle because I worked so hard at Arby's. I'm not even fucking joking with you. I was so burnt out from the shit I was doing at Arby's, doing full-time work, full-time school to basically carry the store because of some shit that happened and we lost a bunch of people. I basically was just like eating at Chipotle regularly to as my reward for working so many hours, and I was just talking to one of the employees who worked the line, and turns out it was the general manager who just offered me a job on the spot. Keep in mind, this was 2017, 2018. The job market for fast food stuff was already pretty shit. We were still well into the territory of you had to apply for a shitload of places to get one job. And then I was trying to find a job that wasn't fast food. Got a couple interviews. They ghosted me. I kept hounding their ass. I was going to be a mattress salesman, but they fucking ghosted my ass. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then because I left on such good terms with my job at Arby's, I just walked into my Arby's store, had a quick conversation, and got my job back, literally on the spot. I said, hey, you want to hire me again? And she just said, okay, you start today. Wait, shit, I can't have to put you on the schedule. Okay, you start next week. He's a mattress master. I could have been a mattress master. My whole life could have changed. And then obviously and from that point I stayed at Arby's until I became a nurse. And surprisingly, nursing was the hardest job to get. Nowhere was hiring. They were like, oh, hey, here's this new graduate position. You need a fucking bachelor's. I'm like, eat my ass. I'm not going to school for 2 more years for that. So I kept applying. And then in one day, I got 2 job offers. One of which, after the job interview, they were sucking my dick so hard. They literally after the job interview, you're really cognizant of your weaknesses and all this kind of stuff. I think you'd be a really great hire. Give it some time. We'll maybe reach out to you with the final offer and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I was so uncomfortable. I know I was literally in my early 20s, but even I was not that naive to fall for that level of glazing. I did not buy it for a fucking second. And then I applied to another place. This is the floor that I did my practicum on when I was still in school. So they recognized me and then offered me a job. As I was it was as I was on my way to the job that fucking glazed me. I got the job offer there. So I'm like, I'll see how this one goes, and then I'll see if I want to take this. and that job gave me the bad feelings. And based on what I heard from people who worked at that hospital, I was right to not take it. I mean, granted, the hospital I went to was not any better, or not much better, but it was certainly better. And yeah, that was basically it. Like I accidentally applied for travel nursing. I was on Vivian.com looking for, which kind of sounds like a fucking one night stand website in hindsight, but it's basically like a job posting board for travel nursing. I tried to make an account to look at some contracts, and I accidentally submitted to a bunch of contracts because when you make an account by default, it'll select a bunch of contracts from the area you selected and like automatically submit them. So literally within 5 minutes, I got so many calls from agencies being like, "Hey, so I see you want to look into this contract," and I said, "I kind of didn't, but and I'm at work right now, but like, do you wanna hook up later?" And they called me like the day after when I wasn't at work. We caught up. I got a travel nursing job within like 2 weeks. Quit my job, immediately started doing that, and I was just doing travel nursing straight for that whole time for like 2 years. Like no downtime, look for a contract, except, okay, cool. There was a couple of places that turned me down because I didn't have the experience, but when a contract was like, they need someone, I got it instantly. So, and then obviously there's this job that I mentioned is like super quick to get. Yeah, I am extremely fortunate to have like the luckiest job finding in the world. Like, just shy of straight nepotism. Like the only way I could have jobbed harder is if I was actually a nepo baby. Yeah, the amount of positions that's putting up things that's not hiring is crazy, dude. It's insane. Like when I even back then, like 2018, 2019, I was applying to so many places. Like I was doing like 10 fucking applications a day for anything I fit into. Nothing was getting back to me. Like everything I meet the criteria for, even things that didn't. Like I should have had like 3 years of experience in fast food. And I couldn't even like nail like a fast food job. Smooth, brain smooth, bank account full. Basically, it'd be really fucking nice to have some advantages in life. I mean, okay, I can't say that like I don't. I definitely can't. I came from at least a stable family, so I had the ability to, like, honestly, if it wasn't for my family, I probably wouldn't be here right now solely because I would not be able to live on my own in Florida because it would, like, I made too little at my first nursing job. I made like $29 an hour, working 36 hours a week. And what was it? Working 36 hours a week. And rent here is like $1,800 for a 1-bedroom. If I had like, and that's before utilities, before homeowners insurance, anything like that. If I had the medical expenses that I had to deal with by the end of that first year, that first travel contract, I would straight up would have lost like years of savings. It was like that bad. And like I'm a cheap bastard. Shady, you know I live like a homeless man. And I still do. I furnished my whole apartment with like $250 shopping at Goodwill, getting furniture. I don't even own a bed. I sleep on a really comfortable recliner that I got for like $100 or less. All my appliances cost like $10 or less that I got at the thrift store. The only food I buy is anything like my favorite brand of food is Manager Special. I am such a cheap bastard. Like when I make carnitas, I make a shitload of carnitas, but I don't like make any more carnitas meat How do you still live like this? Because I don't know. I'm just comfortable with it. Buy a bed. You're not. I know I'm. Oh, but like, honest to God, that recliner is genuinely more comfortable than any bed I've slept in. It goes hard. Like I was like, okay, I'll buy this recliner because I'm here. I'm furnishing my place. I'll use it as a bed temporarily while I actually get. I was planning on getting a bed. But then I realized this is actually insanely comfortable. So I just never got a bed. Oh, he just gave up. Like, it's genuinely super cozy. But yeah, when I make carnitas, I make a whole batch of carnitas. And then after like the meat is done, I keep like the emulsified carnitas juices. It's basically like pork gravy. That's like carnitas flavored. And then I'll spend like a week and a half just mixing that with rice and beans. Mattress on the floor is S tier. I mean, that is basically how I did my travel nursing. I had an air mattress on the floor, 0 fucks given. I still remember my Best Way $20 air mattress. Because for some reason, that was genuinely more comfortable than like the more expensive one that I bought for myself. And I bought a E6000 to fix the holes, and I used it until the internal like structure tore apart, and the air mattress literally turned into a fucking circle. Like, instead of being like a flat, like ribbed mattress, like patty, it was just straight up like a fucking balloon. And then I was like, okay, maybe it's time I bust out the other air mattress. And you know what's funny? I'm in a 1-bedroom, but because the recliner is so big, it can't fit into my actual bedroom. So I haven't used that bedroom since I moved in like 7 months ago. So if I go in there, there's just like a half inflated air mattress just sitting on it. This is the only thing in my 1 bedroom for 7 months is like a half inflated air mattress. Because after I got the recliner, I never went back to the air mattress, and I couldn't even be fucked to remove it because I don't even go in that room. So why bother? I'm planning on getting it's the goon room of punishment for the guests you don't like. Basically, I did think about that. Like, my mother is gonna give me such a fucking look if she visits me, and that's how she sees my 1 room. She's like, okay, son, where's the bed? I look at the couch. This is the bed! Yippee!
Tastes good.
And then she has to sleep on the air mattress because that's all I have. Like, to be fair, even disregarding that, I will eventually get a bed. Don't let your Persian mother visit. No, she's my Venezuelan mother. My father's the Persian one. Which would be even worse because he's even more disapproving of me sleeping on a on a recliner. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, my mother does not care. She doesn't. She goes with the flow like me. My dad, he's like, "Come on, son, you have all this money. Do something with it." And I'm like, "You taught me to save money and shit. I'm taking this from you, Dad." Your dad would just buy you shit and send it to your house? No, he wouldn't go that far. Like, if it's something he already owned, he would ship it to me. But I don't think he'd go so he would just tell me to fucking stop being a broke ass bitch. Maybe not that far, but he would definitely give me some disapproval. Okay, so I've done 3 of these. Did my guard? Oh yeah, I forgot that I have guard dog. I could have been using that. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's kind of fun just thinking about ways to save money. Like, I don't really feel like I'm lowering my quality of life necessarily. I'm generally pretty comfortable and happy with a lot of the stuff I make. Like I will admit I have slightly gone into a habit of saving more than anything, because you know, I wanna make seafood dinners and stuff like that, but then I look at like lobster being like 20 bucks a pound and I say, do I really need to have lobster? And then I get like imitation crab instead, which to be honest is still expensive. Like it's like fucking 8-10 bucks a pound still. That said, I am gonna buy some Wagyu soon. Lobster's overrated. It kind of is, like, for how expensive it is. Lobster's very fucking good, but it's not like 13 bucks for a tail or 20 bucks for a tail, you know? That I hard agree on. Yeah, scallops and shrimp are they go hard. Especially if you make like some ceviche, so you basically don't even have to cook the shrimp. You just let the acids cook the shrimp itself. Good shit. Good shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting some Wagyu soon because my second year anniversary is coming up, and I figured, you know what? I worked every fucking Christmas holiday. I got a fat bonus of $150. That's enough for like 4 ounces of Wagyu, I think. Like after shipping it all that. So I'm gonna have that, and hopefully don't fuck it up, because it's literally gonna be 4 ounces of like basically a brick of fat. If I fuck it up, I'll be so sad. Have you had American? I have not. No. Unfortunately, no place around here sells it, like any kind of Wagyu. I could have sworn I saw it at one point. But it might have been like a one-time thing that they had. Because I know when I was visiting my partner at one point between one of my contracts, I could have sworn I saw it, and I was like, oh, maybe I can like, because I was thinking, because I was living out of a hotel at that point, and I had my Instant Pot. It's like 50 bucks for an 8 ounce and much harder to fuck up. I will keep that in mind. I know it's like it's got like a lot less fat on there than Japanese A5 Wagyu. But like honestly, I'll pick whatever I can get, really. You can order online. I'll send you. Yeah, shoot it to me. Cause I was thinking of getting some A5 online, but if I can get some American, I might as well. Why'd I come here again? I actually. Oh yeah, the mixer. Sure. It's obviously not as good, but also cheap. And paying 200 bucks for a steak is insane. Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely a one-time thing, and I fully acknowledge that. Like, I worked pretty hard. It's like, you know what? Let's just see if it's like good. Have some Wagyu. Try it once. Say, yeah, we just had some Wagyu because we're rich as fuck, and definitely didn't just save up way too long to buy it. Like a treat. But yeah, no, I'll probably give the American one a shot. That's like my yearly splurge. You know what? I'll have you know, I did stop being as cheap. I ate Wagyu once. Stop talking to me, Brokey. Shit, you're right. I should. I'm gonna go home and sleep on my recliner bed now, Spitz. You're goddamn right. I'll have you know, I have the epitome of interior decor. I have... Hold on. I unironically have this on my on a shelf, not a shelf. I'm not Bill Gates. I don't have a shelf, but I have this on a weird poker table that I found for like 10 bucks at a Goodwill. Where is it? I call it. One second, once I find it. Where do you be? It was taken a little bit ago. Goddamn, how fucking long ago was this picture? Here we go, I found it. Save image. This is the only decoration I have in my house. It is this book that I bought at a Chinese liquidation resale store. Transform, fit to screen. I call it my Rad Dragon book. It was $5 because I needed a notebook to write things down in, and this was available for $5, so I fucking bought it. Oh yeah, no, I know, right? It is fucking rad. So that's actually a lie. I have one other decoration. There was a store that was closing near me, a kitchen supply store. I went there, and for like 30 cents, I purchased one of those no food and drink allowed signs, like the big black ones with the gray text. I purchased one of those, and I put it on my fridge. That is like the other decoration I have in my house. I am proud of it. I also have like I also have a coloring book drawing that one of my patients gave me because she liked me. He was like, "Here, I want you to have this," and gave me like a picture of Bambi that they drew like to be like fucking bright yellow or some shit. Keep in mind, this was like a 68-year-old woman. She was just really bored. I don't even know where she got the coloring books from, to be honest.
They're coming!
I know, right? I felt pretty touched when she gave that to me. I was happy. So I framed it. I didn't frame it, but I literally stuck it to my fridge on a magnet. Do they resist being poked? I feel like they do. There we go. Oh, hi. Stab them both? There we go, stab them both. It's a good thing I have infinite stamina when I'm not using a giant fuck-off club. Stop getting in the way, goddammit! There we go. Oh, they actually got hurt a little bit already. I think it's just ant lions, so I don't have anything to worry about. It's just gonna spawn more ant lions. Oh right, I didn't upgrade this. Shit. So I can't use glue to repair it. I love the intense action in this video game. Uh-oh. Nope, he just wanted to burrow there. Yeah, I'll have you know, I did stop being less cheap than I used to be. I now eat out more often. And by that I mean I shop from the Taco Bell value menu at least like once or twice a week. Instead of not eating fast food whatsoever. I am finally living the high life. Sometimes I treat myself to a Crunchwrap Supreme. Get a little more expensive. Cause God, fucking all eating out is so expensive outside of buffets. Buffets are still goated. Like $13 for an all-you-can-eat buffet, and some of the Chinese buffets around here slap shit. It's $7 there? Oh my god. I think that actually... No, I think it might be 5... No, I want to say it's like 5.78 or something after tax. Let me... You know what? Let me check while this goes off. Let's see, because my friend... So in my Path of Exile video... I made a joke that, like, my friend... No, it is $7. Yeah, what the fuck? It is $7.45. So, like, in my Path of Exile video, when I made the joke that my friend was paying me in Taco Bell Crunch Wraps, she unironically was like, show this build off and I'll buy you a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. And I said, fuck yeah. So I made the video, I bought the Crunchwrap, and she PayPal'd me $7.45. Sorry, she PayPal'd me $7.50. It's like an extra tip. I guess she just couldn't be fucked typing $7.45. It was absolutely worth it. Especially because of the stupid like joke edit I made was really funny. Have you played PoE? I have not. I personally want to wait till it was like done. I feel like there's more than enough games that I play on an average basis that I don't have to. That I'm like perfectly fine waiting for that game to come out, or waiting for early access games to come out. I'm definitely excited for it. I got back into PoE pretty hard. Not as hard as I used to be, but still pretty hard. And honestly, PoE 2 kind of makes it sound like it's more of what I want out of Path of Exile than Path of Exile 1 was. So, you know, one day. Guard dog 2 out of 3, nice. But yeah, with all 3 pieces of armor, how fast is the charge again? It's still pretty slow. Not too bad though.
No women crime, but it's better than nothing.
I do wonder how it plays on controller, because I know they added like the John Call of Duty class pretty much. And I actually like Path of Exile on the controller. I think the main reason I don't play it is like there's so much menuing. I know First Degree was gaming it pretty hard, seemed to be enjoying it. But oh yeah, that's right. You also had to pay like $30 for it. You see, I've spent way too much money on Path of Exile. So when they did the open beta, or when they did the closed betas, they kind of just gave me a code for free, because they were like, our records show you spent $750 or some shit. Have free Path of Exile 2. And I took a step aside and realized, oh, I used to spend a lot of money on Path of Exile before I took a long break. It wasn't $750, but it was a lot. It was definitely in the several hundreds. Like 400, 500?
This is awesome!
Like, I think from, like, Legacy League onwards up until... like, the end of the Fall of Oriath expansion, the 3.0, or whenever that was. I bought, like, every League expansion, or every MTX. So that was like when they were like $60 for the League ones and only did one pack. I think all the stash upgrades was like $500. It's not that expensive. No. I mean, all you need is like all you really realistically need is like the currency tab, a map tab, a premium tab, and that's like $15-20 without a sale, which tabs go on sale fairly regularly. But if you buy like every tab, like each of the League ones, the fragment tab, quad tabs, quad premium tabs, the market tab, Yeah, I kind of would believe that. Oh yeah, no, like currency tab is like literally the reason that Path of Exile is a demo. If you want to play Path of Exile for more than like 100 hours in one character, which sounds like a lot, but you know, if you want to like play multiple characters, that's like it goes from being like a nice thing to mandatory. The currency tab is like kind of gross how good it is. Now, just in testing, it seems it might just be the. It seems to just be the Grim Fury animation set. That's what I figured, because I believe the Zanuka thing came out like before we had stances, or like when we only had one stance for everything outside of swords, which had swords and dual swords, which had two. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Can I repair this? I think I should be able to, right? Yeah, I can. Cool. I am gonna duplicate the spear at least once.
That's interesting.
And then honestly, the fragments tab is kind of goated. Fragment and map tab are really good, because the fragment tab got updated over the years for all the new scarabs, all of the like various other fragments. It was used for so many things that it's actually a pretty good value tab as well. But yeah, I spent a lot of money on cosmetics in Path of Exile.
Meals on wheels.
If you notice the thumbnail for my Path of Exile video and like one of the drawings, yes, I in fact do own the like 240. Oh yeah, dude, the scarab modifiers are awesome, especially when they got more unique over the years. But yes, I did buy the Thaumaturge of the Vol armor set, which is like 240 bucks. And I am not ashamed, because the PoE 2 supporter packs right now for the core ones are fucking actually really good. I mean, it's really fucking expensive though, but Jesus Christ. My favorite one, so when I came back to Path of Exile, I like Blight. I always like doing Blight because it's a good thing for any build to do. Because you could just kind of like AFK it pretty much. And the Blight, I think it's the Blight Heart modifier, where instead of each like portal being a single individual loot drop, it turns the actual Blight pustule into one singular massive loot pop thing, while also greatly jacking up the enemies. It makes the encounters way harder, but if you get it and it's like a really good like a currency one, or like a Blight oil bulb, you'll get like 5 golden oils. So you'll have like 20 maps where you get nothing, and then you have one map where you get like 10 divine worth of drops. It is the ultimate gambler bullshit. I kind of hate how into it I am, but it's so good. Consumable size, yeah. I keep hearing spread it, and I'm like, computer? Listen, ASL 12. That's the first part you should see. He's 12. Don't tell him that. There we go. You get those when you're doing your final trials. You get those when I was doing your final trials, was so terrible. You get one shot or quickly dropped. Yeah. Yeah. The scaling in Path of Exile is rough.
Dr. Tully? Is that you? Oh, happy day! You have returned!
Yeah, there's dialogue when you have Tully with him.
Ah, Burgle, my trusty assistant.
You mean science manager? I mean in your absence, of course.
Oh, fine, whatever. I'm here to help and get our guest home safely. Please feel free to continue doing whatever it is you've been doing here in my absence.
Cooking, flipping, grilling!
At least you haven't burned down the place yet. Do as you will.
Order received, Dr. Tully. And may I add that it is my pleasure to continue to serve you. Hello there! Acting Science Manager Virgil at your service! How can I help you today? Thank you!
Okay. Oh, cool. When I dupe a tier 3 item, it counts for duping a tier 2 item on top of that. Anything else I can buy? I don't think anything else got... Yeah, nothing else got added. Nothing here, really. Alright. Cool, I duplicated that so I can upgrade this to get the set bonus for the extra damage on the final hit. Alright, where's the next one? This one might be noticed if there's a mixer there. There's another mixer. I did the one here, did the one there. Yeah, I think... No mixer down here, obviously. Yeah, so it's pretty much just this one. Hi, what are you
Let's see
up to?
what's around here.
Resistance is stabbing. Oh, okay. There we go. What is my javelin near at? Go 2 out of 3. Maybe I can hunt some ants real quick. See if I can get that up.
Tastes good.
I think there's one thing I do remember from early Path of Exile. I had a friend who had early access, and he broke that game over his fucking knee. He had a skill that he glitched out to have so much movement speed and also somehow gained the ability to use skills in towns that he was in one of the towns and would just teleport off screen so far that like he showed me that all of the towns are in the same like map. So when he teleported off screen, he went from one of the Act towns to like another Act town that was literally like 600 years in the past. Because I guess there's time traveling in Path of Exile 2 for some reason. I don't know. I don't know anything about the story. But it's really fucking funny. He just like jittered around all over the place, teleported off screen. The next thing you know, it said like... It just is like, Vol City, 2,000 years ago. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he kept teleporting. Was it another one of the Act towns?
Nice noodle, dude.
Like, what the what kind of arcane bullshit did you discover? Warehouse. There it is. I was pleasant surprised when I returned to Path of Exiles. I actually made characters that didn't explode instantly most of the time. They were actually decently tanky. They might have lacked damage, but hey. I got to red maps, which is something I never was able to do before. Alright, what do I want to put on this thing? Sour, salty, spicy, minty. I mean, finale damage does sound nice. You were a duelist diva? I usually just play witch, honestly. Let's add salt. Let's do salty. Salty's pretty good overall. I usually just end up doing a lot of elemental and damage over time stuff, so it just kind of ends up just being the best option. I wonder if I can replace these walls with mushroom bricks. Like, can I just replace them? Or do I have to? Oh shit, you can. Although it just drops the materials everywhere. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Well, fuck it. While I wait for the salt globs to salt up. What? There we go. Getting stuck on every last goddamn thing. Obstructed. And not obstructed. Really? This one's still obstructed? Be that way. Oi. Shit. There we go. Come on, there we go. You have to get real up close and personal with it. The building will never not be gloriously jank. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's just relocate this so it's not as horrifying. What? Wait, why is it on the floor? There we go. It's so fucking jank. I'll probably just like do the first floor. Why won't you rotate? There we go. I should do the first floor. I don't have to concern myself with anything else other than that. Like maybe flying enemies will take out a wall or two, but eh. I'm mostly concerned about the walls and the floor. I want to point out, I put like 2 drops of juice in there, and I never use that thing ever again. Like you get the dew collector so goddamn fast, and there's just no point. God damn it. I'll let all the grass planks despawn. I don't want to deal with grabbing that shit through the walls. There you go. And you know what? It adds some visual variety. Alright, are you done? Nice. I got my salty spear. And salt globs. Jesus. Maybe I'll hold off for now. But at least I can repair this with glue. That's like the most important thing. And if I kill enemies, they'll drop their food as what I wanna get rid of this. They'll drop their food as jerky. There you go.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
All right, so I think maybe next stream I'll do this mixer. Oh yeah, there's a chip here. I could probably grab that. And since I have the spear, I can actually use a torch too. Sick. I should probably grab some food before I leave. Speaking of food, I'm definitely gonna go to the grocery store and get some Napa. So I can make some more cabbage rolls. Because those cabbage rolls I had, they were like a little under-seasoned, but they were still kind of fire. And like they were steamed as well. It was literally just like veggies and meat. Without like a shit ton of oil added into there. Although I'm gonna be honest, I still kind of like the fried version, just because they gave that cabbage a little bit more of a sweeter note to it, but caramelizing the outside a little bit. Cabbage is definitely definitely goated. Plus, a whole head of cabbage is like $1. Like you're fucking telling me I can make like food for days with like $6? Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, carrots are like $1 a pound here, too. I definitely underestimated cabbage. Like, I did make a few soups and some like lo mein and stuff on my own, and that was good. Do you like a veg? Oh, I absolutely do. Oh, are you kidding me? Valentine's fortune? Huh. Absolutely. Like what I like to do is sometimes we'll have like a 10-pound bag of potatoes for $5 here. Like it'll just like go on sale like fairly regularly, and then I'll get some like carrots, onions. I still have some ham that when it was like 75 cents a pound. I'll throw it in my slow cooker, or my Instant Pot, pressure cook it for like an hour, and I have like days worth of soup. I can make like six quarts of soup in one go. Why you have to make me hungry? Because I'm constantly hungry. So I'm gonna inflict this onto everyone else as well. Oh yeah, dude, crock pots are like so. I forget if I say this. Hey Val, how's it going?
Put a sock in it.
Oh man, why is the audio on mismatch from the GIF? Shit. Anyways, hey Val, how's it going? Sorry, I really like my raid message too much. I just kind of like to sit and stare at it and be like, yeah, I did that. Something called pickle soup. That sounds interesting. But yeah, no. So when I was in that hotel for like 3 weeks, waiting to find a place and for my job to start. Wrong way. Waiting for my job to start, I had a slow cooker with me, and with that slow cooker, it was also like it was the Instant Pot, so I could also make rice in it too. I was able to make soups. I was able to make rice. I made hotel sushi because I just had like a little bit of vinegar from my car, some salt and sugar, and there you go, sushi rice. I bought like a pack of imitation crabs to just like use in one day. Then I made like basic pasta. I made like a random bean soup with boiler onions, so I didn't even have to like cut much stuff. Like I basically cooked as if I had literally nothing, like not even utensils with me, just a crock pot and a dream. I made slow cooker lasagna out of a hotel. I made gourmet sabzi out of my hotel. Gourmet sabzi is an Iranian herb bean and meat stew. Like just with the fucking slow cooker. Oh my god, that shit was fire. I made hummus out of my hotel because I had a tiny like 1-cup food processor. So overnight I soaked some garbanzo beans in my, cause I had some dried garbanzo beans from when I was in Vermont. I soaked some garbanzo beans from overnight, blended them into the thing with just like an ice cube that I had in the fridge, some garlic that I had bought that morning and like used it all, a little bit of olive oil because I still have cooking stuff. Like I would have no more than like 4 ingredients in the room at a time. I just like went to my car, grabbed a couple things and made sure I used them all before I went to the next thing. Cause I'm like, if I didn't do that, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, because if I didn't do that, I would be spending like $20 a day eating like the cheapest I could possibly do. I said, fuck it. We're having some hotel sushi. I call it the Hushi. Oh, I made falafel. No, I also made falafel out of my hotel. So you have this fucking Iranian guy just poking his head out and being like, hey kid, you want some falafel? And then I pull out a fucking little air fryer and just pull, like I even had I think I had some pickled turnips to go with the falafel. Like I had the works, everything that I made on the spot in my hotel room. I did that for my anniversary when I was visiting my partner. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" They were like, "No," because they were like, "So do you want to like go somewhere for lunch or dinner?" And I said, "Oh, I got plans, all right." And then I pulled out my jacket that I stuffed between the microwave, and then I pulled out the air fryer, and then I went to the fridge and pulled out the falafel mix, and then they were like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Remember how I talked about falafel?" And they were like, "Yeah." we're about to fucking have some. And they were like, what? Yeah. And then I just made falafel and hummus. Just on the spot. Just because I'm like this. I'm like this. This is just me on the day-to-day basis. I have been up since 4:30 in the morning. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock, by the way. I am tired and I'm still like this. Like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna like start making some some fucking cabbage rolls from scratch again. Because it was just that good. And then I'm gonna draw and video edit. And I don't need cocaine. I think I am cocaine. And if anyone's like, man, I'm kind of jealous you have this much energy and motivation. It sucks. Imagine like having that really old like beat up car that like if you ever turn it off you're scared you'll never turn it back on again. So you'll like really like idle for like 2 hours when you go to the grocery store and risk just getting stolen. That's me. Even down to all the weird noise and creaking sounds it makes, probably. There's so many termites here. I bit off way more than I could chew. Ah! At least my stamina comes back really fucking fast, so I can just keep stabbing. If I don't get my javelin here maxed after this, I'm actually gonna scream. Like, come on. I have to. Yes, I'm not even trying to parry. You try parrying all this bullshit. I'm just pressing buttons. There you go. I parried one thing. Are you guys happy? Why parry when you can just heal everything? The black ant pet might be a little... Oh, shit. Might be a little silly. Like, in one motion, I accidentally opened up my ant. I somehow managed to, like, catch my wrist rest on my keyboard on my jacket and almost send it flying. And then I lost my mouse for a second. In one smooth, clean gamer motion, I fucked up 4 times. In, like, 3 different ways. Oh my god. How many? I better get like the termite fucker raider perk after all this. Just like more damage to termites. Like with the ants. It is weird how that's specifically only for ants. Like maybe because they're just like an early game enemy so you can get like the extra defense for them. But it takes a lot of ant kills. Like, by the time you actually get that thing maxed out, you probably don't have to worry about ants much. Well, I guess there's the black ants and the fire ants. Nope, wrong way. Kind of forget that it works on those guys, too. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can parry him throwing dust in my eyes. Oh yeah, it didn't help that I forget dust slows you the fuck down. Might be planned for New Game Plus. Also true. It probably is more likely that it's for the higher tier ants. I mean, they're not, like, dangerous, but, like, if you're in an ant hive, you definitely want it. Okay, cool, javelin here. Now let's see how much charge damage this does. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Sweet Jeebus, that's pretty fancy. Can I jump through? Squeeze through. God damn it. There we go.
Now that is the among bugs.
Oh, hello, Termite King. Ouchies. Oh, get parried. Oh, but he still stunned me. Oh, I'm infecting him. I'm infecting him, and I'm using... I'm infecting him, and I'm using, God damn it. The heavy attack damage bust, damage breaking thing. I wonder how hard I can reduce enemies' damage. How hard I can reduce enemies' damage if I use the toenail scimitar with heavy attacks. I feel like that might be a play, because Blade Master's attack reduction, Infected's attack reduction, the attack reduction from charge attacks, that could actually be potentially really fucking good. Oh yeah, right, it does stun too. The termites want me gone. Already? I didn't even do anything. I only killed like 100 of them. I'm still mad that Tentaplings can't use semi-cannonade and energize shot. Yeah, ouch, what the fuck? Yeah, because it has the charge feature, so it automatically stops becoming a semi-auto weapon, even though it's not the main fire. It's fucking ass. Wait, was I not using Javelineer? Hold on. Did I literally not have Javelineer equipped whatsoever? Hold on, that actually was not even my full damage. Shit, why'd I throw? Hold on, let me verify. Let me go back to some of the footage. Let's see. Go back about... Yeah, no, I straight up did not. Hold on. Going further back. Yeah, no, I does not look like I had it does not look like I had Javelineer on whatsoever. What's weird is a Lex Prime Incarnate can use it despite its alternate form. Because it's still semi-automatic though. It's not that it has an alt form, it's that the alt form of the Tenet Plinks makes it get tagged as a charge weapon when it has to be a semi-automatic exclusively. Like, I'm pretty sure the Lex Prime, the alt fire is still semi-auto. Like, for example, you could check the Fenmore. If you have it, the Fenmore, its alt fire goes from semi-auto to full auto. So that probably does not get marked. To be able to use Cannonade. Oh, didn't expect this, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's super fucking jank. Like energized shot is because it's it's on things that don't have AoE, which I think is kind of weird. Like, you can use Firestorm on any weapon or Fulmination, even if it's not an AoE weapon. All right, let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it just won't do anything. But if it has an AoE component, it will get increased. Why can't they do that with Energizing Shot? Like, if it has an AoE, it won't work. But if it has a single target shot, then maybe it will work. You know? Like, so that way you can't Tenet Plink's alt fire. Why did I only now discover it?
Just another spider.
Full spider, okay.
Scary. Felt like you never killed one before.
He's really weak to spicy.
It poisoned me.
There we go. Get out of my face. Get stunned, nerd. Ow.
I've been poisoned.
And shank. Jesus Christ. I don't want to deal with two of these right now, please. Gonna keep healing. Just please die. Oh, I might be dead. Just kidding. I am the. Oh wait! I barely scratched him. Oh fuck! I gotta keep healing because my. Oh fuck! There we go. That was spooky for a second, but not spooky anymore.
You poisoned me.
Oh yeah, thorns. The Lamau. I know you're poisoned. Stop being a little bitch. You only got bit by a spider with enough poison to kill 50 people, and you're still alive. And you're like literally an inch of a man. I don't know why you're complaining. There are starving kids in Africa who are dying to eat some poison. Wait, vampirism? Huh? Is this straight up just gives you lifesteal and it's a holiday only thing? That is like ridiculously powerful. An inch is actually pretty big. So they tell me. Thought I put this on the wheel. Now let's see how much this actually heals. Ida, where are you? There you are. Oh, heals you when you kill things, not when you deal damage. Okay, that's definitely better, at least. All right, how much health does that give me? That's a decent amount of HP. That's actually a decent amount of HP, though. Holy shit. I do love when you just, like, spam E. He just goes, what? I think I might just call it there. I think it's a good place to stop. I kind of want to, never mind. I kind of want to see what the chip gives me. I'm gonna pop on my Air Jordans and run the fuck out of here.
Nice and safe.
I feel like I'm very close to unlocking the max natural explorer. Like, I am very, very close. Why'd I do that? Alright, I can just jump around here. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying Spears a little bit more. Okay, maybe I fucked up a little bit. You know what? I'll take the opposite fall damage. I don't care. I can just kill some dust mites and be fine. Like this. There we go. I gotta get my javelin ear back. Honestly, I think even with the armor set, that's still really dog shit damage for a heavy attack.
Gonna have a look around.
Like, they're weak to stabbing. One attack does that much, but in that time I could just stab 3 times. Like, it is depressing. Because the javelin ear bonus gives you 30% more charge tag damage. This bonus set gives you, I think, more charge speed and charge damage and charge stun, right? No, okay, no, it doesn't give you charge damage. It just gives you speed. So actually, I only got more damage from Javelineer. It's like it's like the stun auxiliary effect is the main thing holding this together. Alright, and we enjoy this nice, peaceful, quiet night gondola ride.
This is awesome!
I love one of the voice lines for one of the other characters. Because, like, the start of that sound almost kind of sounds like an electrical zap when they get on the zip line. One of the voice lines from Pete is him screaming, "I'm flying!" But the start of it sounds like screaming. So all my brain processes at first is bzz, ah! So in my head, every time he gets on a zip line, he just fucking shocks his nipples or something. It's so funny. But it's like explicitly only funny to me. Because I don't think anyone else is ever gonna hear it.
Chow down.
Alright. Yep, there we go. I don't know why I keep looking at the map when I could literally look up into the sky where the fucking tree is. Gee, I wonder where the big-ass oak tree is. Looks at map. Sorry, I haven't been the same ever since I got into that car crash back in '86. I've been wearing a neck brace ever since. I can't look up more than 35 degrees in front of me. Also known as your average Team Fortress 2 player. Definitely wouldn't be me. I'm always dead, so I don't have time to look up.
Nice snooter, dude.
I hope it was worth the walk, whatever the fuck this chip will give me. I'm glad I can kind of just like skirt around here and avoid dealing with the spiders. I might as well just build some fucking like bridges. Make my life easier. Alright, Burgle.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
Here's an auxiliary ship.
Hand it over and much better. Goodbye, Max.
What do we got here? Wizard hat. Oh yeah, this is where you can get the candy staves. You know what? Let's use magic stuff. Fuck it. What's wizard's defense? Looks like I can make that. So, mint staff. It makes a short range crafted by forbidden chemistry and arcane science. Oh, that's yeah. I'm gonna need like pawn. Oh god, that like extra moss is gonna be ass. I mean, I can make both those like super easily. Well, I need fire ant parts. Okay, maybe a little bit longer while I go make the staves. Because I'm very curious. I've never actually used the magics whatsoever. I kind of want to. And since this is the highest tier stuff, it should be good for the end of the game too. I think in theory... No. I was gonna say in theory you might be able to get to the upper yard really quickly and get the staves. But I realize I'm pretty sure you need to go through the whole... Like, you basically need to go through the whole progression to get to the... Because you need a Black Ox hammer, which you can't get without the termite axe, which you can't get without the insect axe. Actually, no, I don't think you need the insect axe to get the termite axe, right?
That's interesting.
Termite axe. No, you do, yeah, because you need a crow feather piece. Unless maybe you could use bombs. The insect axe. I mean, it's not too hard to get the insect axe. Like, if you just kill a few enemies, get the insect axe, you could probably go right ahead and grab the termite axe. Like at the start of the game, if you're willing to like deal with dying constantly with shit weapons. And then you can like run past everything in there to grab the termite thing. Oh no, but you need an oven, which requires coal. Well, you only need a tier 2 hammer for that. I feel like you could feasibly do it. It would certainly take you a while. And honestly, at that point, you're just skipping the progression anyways, so... Excuse me? Sir? What are you doing? Nope, nothing? Okay. Mint? Staff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pond moss. That's a tier 3 ingredient? Correct. Which means I need to kill a Black Widow to get that. Or, well, technically I can still get it now. I just have to rely on drop chances instead. But I'll try this first, because I don't have any fire ant mandibles either. I don't know what the sour staff does. That's a lot of stun. Oh yeah, the wizard hat. What does magic defense? What does wizard's defense do?
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Attacks with staves increase your perfect block window for a short time. Interesting. What? Wow. They really wanted my ass. You know what? I'm getting in my turret. Fuck you guys. Where the fuck are they? This is so scuffed. Here we go. Come on. This actually still does decent damage though, holy shit. Don't you dare shoot shit on my base. I don't approve of that. I actually like how effective this is. Although I do need more ammo. And that's like with the basic ammo. Dude, if I get the like upgraded ammo, oh my god. I definitely did not try and loot that. Fuck off. You did not see anything. I guess as an opening attack, it's not bad. Takes off half their HP. Going for a few more stabs. Oh, that's what happens. I double tapped E and then it took out all of the stuff from the inventory. Hello? Why he jump so high though? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, this is hurt. There we go. Can't have that getting injured, can we?
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
I don't think anyone else got hurt. Nice. Now I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Oh yeah, the mint staff. Really? Man. That's lame.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
I bet you could. I was kind of killing time. Hold on. That actually hit him. Color me surprised. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Weevil jerky. Yep, now that I have salty, I could just make jerky out of things. Might as well scan this termite part, see what I can make. Probably nothing else considering I have all the other parts. No, no. The Termite King organ. What? Can I actually play it? Oh yeah, that's right, a wolf spider can sometimes randomly invade. Like B here. Termite King organ. I need 3 Termite King carapace. Oh. I'll have to go back and kill him some more. I'm good. Ooh, wait. Okay, no, I think he resists fresh. Never mind. I'll still use it on him. So what the fuck do these do? Okay, so it just consumes stamina. Where the fuck are you?
Meals on wheels.
He was here. I will fucking hunt his ass. Let me go in here and turn on the turn the scanner on him. Went all the way out there? Okay. Good lord, he's on the move. I'm gonna catch him off before he turns around. Aw, you little shit. Oh, he does go down here, doesn't he? Fine, I'll test on you. Wait, that actually slaps? Oh, but they're weak to fresh. Still, like that's good damage. Is the spider down there? Ah, whatever. There's like a little bit of a delay though. It's like the one thing you can't animation cancel out of it seems. Oh yeah, I gotta take off my.
I'm all
There we go.
geared up.
Get my arm back on. How short of range is it? That's pretty short. I mean, that's pretty sick though. Can't wait to see what the other staves do. What? Totally fucking hitting that half pipe, bro. You might be a raisin, but you got them fucking moves. All right. Oh, wait. Ah, no, it's a ladybug. Hold on, let's see how it does against the ladybug, because they're tankier.
Let's see what's around.
They are weak to fresh still. Ooh, yeah, no, that delay, though. That delay is certainly rough. Damn, that works, though. That fucking works. Ant, how do you fare? Yeah, see how fast I can, like, parry. That is like as fast as I can parry. Yeah, even if I try and like animation cancel. For some reason I was hoping I could cut grass with this thing. I mean, that's cool because you also get AoE on it too. Hold on, what if I could like get a bunch of ants in front of me? Wait, why is Magicka actually kind of goated? Like, I'll just like bonk them. Get like everyone upsetty spaghetti at me.
Looks good from here.
Get them all mad and flustered. Them all in a row. Shit. That actually kind of that kind of goes hard though. I am the Ant Annihilator. Oh, hi. Oh, hi again. Plus I can farm these. I believe if you get enough staff kills, there is a mutator for this as well. It's called Whittle Wizard. Because, you know, we're little. And it's an alliteration, I guess. I think that's what they're going for. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I'm actually excited to fuck around with spells more. Because this is actually really cool. Fuck everything I was doing previously. I'm gonna cast Testicular Torsion on everyone. Through the power of candy. Alright, I didn't update this again. I mean, I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'm also gonna stream Saturday. Like I said, basically just go until I beat the game. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna 100% it. I feel like if it takes me too long to find the optional bosses, I might just kind of say fuck it. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much of a pain in the ass it is to find them. To find the recipes and then make them and kill them. But we'll see. See y'all tomorrow. Unless something horrible happens. God, I hope not.